Star Report. I'm your host, Star. Friday night shit show. There's no other way to address it or explain it. Friday night shit show. How you guys doing? Come on in. I'm on that Josh Wine early, okay? The title is America Doomed If White People Become the Minority. Got a video from Elon Musk's father. There's a report coming out next week, I think CNN, where they're talking about white genocide. Well, why does Elon Musk's father even matter? Well, he understands wealth. He understands wealth. And for those of you who know your history, there is a difference between being wealthy and rich. A lot of people are rich. A lot of people are rich and they lose their riches, or they don't understand how to maintain their riches, but they're not necessarily wealthy, okay? Also, showrunner, I had an idea, but then I decided to scrap it. Max B proposed to his longtime girlfriend. I don't have her name. Pardon me. I'm sure as the show goes, we will get it. But Max B just came home from doing a stretch in the penitentiary. Oh, he's getting his weight up. He's getting his weight up. He's on this set, and every place he goes, they're putting slave chains on his neck, and he's flossing on niggas. That's a good thing. He did a stretch, and I have the video footage where he proposes to his longtime girlfriend. I'm sure she's the mother of his children as well, all right? Okay, other than that, I had some issue. I was trying to do a goal at the top of the live chat, but for some reason I can't do it. Anybody else having problems with YouTube? Or is it just me? Is it just me and I need to I need to take my time and figure things out. Anyway, so that's my show this evening. A little bit later, I want to ask just a crazy question, because I was talking to a buddy of mine earlier. I want to ask you guys, did violence help your relationship? Not harm. See, he's an older guy like me. He's actually 2 years younger than me. But he and his wife, they get along now much better than they did 20 some odd years ago. And I just asked him a stupid question. I said, well, did the fighting and the moving the furniture, did it all, was it for a good reason? And he said, I have to admit it was. Okay, so we'll talk about that later. And I got to pull some data with regards to the divorce rates from 50 years ago, maybe 100 years ago, and how low they were. And maybe it's a very stupid question. Maybe the tune-ups, or the understanding of a man and a female's role had something to do with, that particular point in time and relationships, if that makes sense. All right. Okay, guys. Also, what's going on out there in those YouTube streets? The white Denzel texted me earlier talking about he wanted to come on the show and put his boot on black women's necks. He said, I want to go at these heifers. And I said, whoa, what's going on? Supposedly, Rory from Rory and Mal, I fuck with Rory heavy. They invited me on their show, and I'm going to try and get there when I head up to New York next month. Supposedly, Rory is, or was, somebody pulled up some of his old tweets. Yes, no, maybe, guys. And he was going in on black women. I'm not going to put those on the screen. I'm not going to try and, add sauce to this. But some people were confusing Rory from the Star Report, the white Denzel, with Rory from Rory and Mal. Salute to Rocky Thunder. I think she had a Twitter space. I don't go on Twitter spaces, but she had a Twitter space. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Rory called in and he kind of explained everything. Was he being dragged? Is it okay? Where are we? Anyway, so Rory, the white Denzel, who's part of the show here, said he wants to call in and stand on business. And I said, well, I gotta check with Sunday, aka Cleopatra Jones. That's an old black exploitation film, Cleopatra Jones. I said, I got to check with Sunday to see when your time is up. And he said, well, yo, just holler at us, see if we can work something out. So I don't know if he's going to be allowed to call into. Oh, Elvis the Chef Rosenberg. What's going on with you and Sunday? I'm not trying to start nothing, but Sunday sent me a text earlier. Let me just get all this out before we start the show. Talking about what's up with your man. She was talking about Big Elvis. Says she wanted to put a bag on his head. Elvis, are you out there? Are you okay? Is there something with you and Sunday we should know about? Uh-oh. Sunday tapping in. Cleopatra Jones. Hold on. We're going to get to the bullshit early. Okay. She says, let Rory call in tonight. He's off. He's off of sit down 11:23. Okay. All right. Cleopatra Jones said the white boy can call in. Said he wants to go 10 toes down and stand on business. Kev S., I got your donation early. Thank you, sir. Oh, man. Well, thank you for your donation. This is hell figure, my nigga. You know what it is, huh? Fly shit. All right. And a little bit later, David D. Cordova is going to tap in. I've got a video that I want to play with regards to black women. Are black women leaving the church for witchcraft? Leaving the church for witchcraft. We'll get to that later, okay? All right, let me get to the main video here with regards to our title, Elon Musk father. Now, this comes out next week. Let me get my screen ready here. What's going on with all this? Something new here. Sheesh, I couldn't start a goal. Goddamn, looking different. Let me hold on. Give me a second.
The big concern at the moment, and why I think South Africa is a big talking point in the US right now, is America in the next 20 years will become, for the first time in its history, a minority white country.
Well, that will be a very, very bad thing to happen. You want to see the US go down? Why? Oh, you don't like cars and electric cars, and you don't like technology, or what is it? You want to go back to the jungle, or?
If the US becomes a minority white country.
Yes.
So there's Latinas, there's blacks, there's people from all different races make up the majority, and then, it could be 48% white people. Do you really think the US is doomed if it goes under?
Yes, it goes under then.
Seriously?
Yes, of course. You see, if you take South Africa, we have a small white population that projects the European culture, or what we learned from Europe.
And oppressed millions of black people.
No.
For decades.
How do you oppress? We gave them work. We fed them. They grew from a tiny little group into a massive group. That's not oppression. That's feeding them. Do you understand? You only grow big if you get fed. You only start at 800 and become 50 million if you get fed. We fed them, for crying out loud. Enough with this nonsense.
But so you understand, because the black population was so oppressed under apartheid.
Well, we never saw this oppression you're talking about.
You never saw it.
No, I never saw it.
Yeah, because you're white.
Let's stop it right there. I'm going to play it again. But I want you to chime in. I know it's Friday. Nobody wants to do a whole lot of serious thinking. But I think that particular topic is worth our time this evening. The earthquake on the screen, that old school cold-blooded racism. Okay. Well, sir, the old Webster definition of racism used to be, or racist, one concerned with one's own race. Being prejudiced is something different. Let me ask you a question, sir, with all due respect. Would you rather live under black supremacy rather than white supremacy? Now, if you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, then you want to keep things the way they are. Let's keep it real. But if you're a younger person, you may want to see change. Maybe you're ready for change. Maybe you understand something that, the older crowd just, doesn't necessarily need to understand. Hold on a second. They're about to start. Okay. We've had conversations before about white genetic survival. Okay. Hey, Anita, how are you, darling? It's been a long time. Call in and let's go back. Black people taught white people about math and how to wash, yada, yada, yada. Let's go back to the Kush Empire. But how did they lose everything? Did they get outsmarted? How did white people become the majority and black people the minority? Okay. Okay, hang on a second. And I do want to play the Max B video just so that, again, we can have a good, healthy conversation. Who sent me the Max B video? Hold on a second, guys. I got a bunch of things going on here. Deeds, did you send me the Max B video? Okay, yes. Here's D. Thank you. Give me a second, guys. Okay, this is 9 Mag TV. Salute to them. If there's any issues with me playing your video, I will take this out after the show, okay? So let me get this on the screen. Big Avel, Max B. I don't think he got down on one knee, but he did propose. And if anybody wants to call in and give us the backstory, please do so. Here we go. Got the ring close. Get up. Say I do. Very nice. Wavy Crockett. Congratulations. Oh, congratulations, huh? What is her name? Somebody want to put some respect on her name. Did she hold him down for the whole bid? I don't know. Hold on a second. I see we've got a goofy nigger in the live chat saying this happened days ago. No shit, you dumb fuck. No shit. I'm 61. I'm not, in the loop on everything, nor is the audience. That's why we're playing it now, you dumb fuck. Congratulations. Max B has proposed. Hold on, let's get right to it. Friday night shit show. Hey there, good evening. Area code 609. A few topics on the table. Are you ready? 609.
Yes, sir. Peace and love. Peace and love, Star.
Street's got no love, sir, but good evening. How are you? Where do you want to start? Start with that love shit. Come on.
Roger that. I want to start off by saying I'm grateful for America.
Come on.
I'm grateful for America. And I hope it don't come to that point to where white people will be the minority. Because we gotta speak some truth right now tonight.
Come on, let's go.
First and foremost, it took their vision. It took the white man vision to see the country at where we at right now.
Let's go.
Yes, I'm not downplaying our people. We put in work, but it wasn't our vision. The vision came from the white man. And let's keep it real. They open their arms. They invited us in.
Yeah.
Can you imagine you inviting somebody in your house and they want to rearrange the furniture and tell you what they're going to pay and what they not going to pay. And that's how spoiled we became in this country, and it's sad. I rest my case on that.
No, stay with me. So I'm on that Josh wine right now. The European went to the continent of Africa with old ass muskets. They didn't go there with, AR-15s with banana clips. Outnumbered. They were approached. Hey, we got, we got what you may need here. Able bodies.
Mm-hmm.
This is the commodity. Slavery.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep. It was a way of life back then.
For those who came here by way of, that particular situation. Now, in theory, everybody came from Africa at one particular point in time. So we're not talking about, foundational Black Americans, but it was business. So can I ask, how old are you, sir? How old are you?
39.
Okay. Do you go to Black eateries? Do you have issues with anybody, melanated on a daily basis? I do.
I have.
Let's keep it real.
I got love for all people at the end of the day, but I'm one of the Black ones that had that victim mindset, and I had to break out of that mindset. Blaming the white man for this, racism, that, da. That's all in our feelings.
Okay.
I realized I was all in my feelings, shouting this, racism, that, racism, this.
All right. I appreciate
Once I got out of my feelings, I see it. It's either right or wrong, evil or good.
Okay. Hey, before you go,
Thanks a lot for taking.
No, stay with me. Before you go, Max B proposed his longtime girlfriend. Do you know her name by any chance? No?
That I do not know.
Okay. I have a question coming up later. I didn't really, do a deep dive yet. Did violence help your relationship at any point in time? I'm not saying you beat on her, or maybe you did, or maybe she beat on you, because a lot of females have had to, get guys in check. Niggas waking up.
You know what?
Niggas waking up with steak knives in the chest.
I use the word turbulence.
Okay.
It was, yes.
I like
turbulence
that.
Got my turbulence in the relationship got my
got your mind right.
Got it back up and
got your mind right.
Yes, it did. Okay. Yes, it did. Appreciate the call, Star.
Yes, sir. Salute.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see you guys in the queue. Just hang on a second. All right. Top of the live chat should be the text to speech link. We're going off the rails tonight. It's a shit show. It's Friday. Okay. I don't think I have that showrunner. Maybe I do. Did violence help your relationship? I don't know. We'll get to it. Let me go to area code 562. Hey there. Good evening. We're talking about a few topics. Are you there? 562.
Hey.
Can
you hear me? You there?
There you go. That's better. How are you, sir? Good evening.
Hey, how you doing, Star?
I'm alive, sir.
I hear you talking about the topic of did violence help your relationship?
Yes.
I think it helped mine for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been with my girl for about a year now. We've never really had any problems. But recently, I caught her with her ex-boyfriend, and I may have done some tuning up. I don't want to get into detail.
Don't say her name, sir. Don't say her name.
Yeah. No. She's been great ever since, man. Like we haven't even had many disagreements since. She deleted her Facebook.
Right. Yeah.
She's right here, right now, man. She's a good girl.
I don't play that Facebook shit either. Niggas from the past,
right.
Checking in.
There you go.
Out of here. Okay.
There you go. So yeah, I definitely think that a tune-up does work. I learned it,
Tune-ups on both in both sides. Has she given you a speed nod or eye jammy, or just one?
She tries.
Mm-hmm.
She tries. I'm not gonna lie to you. She tried to.
Okay.
But she don't succeed. Yeah.
So the relationship is worth fighting for. Bottom line.
Oh yeah, for sure. 100%. Don't get it twisted. Yes, sir. You don't want to be out here by yourself, man.
Are you married?
Now.
Are you married?
No, we're not married.
All right. I appreciate the call, man. Salute.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, I don't think Max B's fiance is happy. I don't. She didn't smile. Not really.
Well, sir, come on. Can we just try to have a fun showrunner for tonight? You did good, man. Salute. Let's get him out of here. Hang on a second. Sheesh. She held him down for a stretch. Okay, the couple were married on February the 14th, 2025, whilst Max B was still incarcerated. Her name is not made public. Max B called the ring a gesture of love and renewal. Okay. She earned that ring, if you ask me. Oh, is this who I think it is? The white Denzel, Rory, who called me talking about you wanted to get at these black heifers. Rory, turn that down in the background. Come on. What is he doing? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I let him call back. He's sipping already. The hell? Okay. Guys, is Sunday in the live chat? I'm not trying to start nothing, but Sunday called me talking boss talk earlier. Something with Big Elvis, the chef. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Coco, I see you, darling. Mahogany 29, good evening. Okay. Hey, Marty. Marty said, let's go, Rory. Here he is again. Hey, man, are you ready? Rory, the white Denzel.
Yo, son.
Yo.
We had some technical difficulties, man. My bad.
So what's going on, man?
Bad.
What's going on?
A real white boy's having a couple of drinks on a Friday, you heard? Yeah. A real Rory, a real right Rory ain't apologizing for nothing. Hey, I don't have no tweets. You know, I can't. Star, how they get me mixed up with this kid from Rhode Island?
Well, now, hang on a second. I'm very, very cool. Hold on. I'm very, very cool with Rory from Rory and Mal, so don't take shots at him. But now listen, can you fix the headset? I want to hear you clear. You called me talking about you wanted to put your boot on the necks of black heifers, and I said, whoa. You said you wanted to stand on business. Something with Florida Boy Jay's channel yesterday. You went in there. You said other content creators are saying it was you who was apologizing for the tweets. Yes?
Yeah, that's a whole fact. I'm not mad at the fact that they were saying the white Denzel was dissing black women. I'm not mad about that. Right. I'm mad that they said I apologized about it. Right. You know, like that's not my style. Everybody knows my style. Right. You know, I'm not apologizing. I put my Timberland boot up enough fat black booties in my time. A black girl get the boot out the door just like any other girl. You know, I'm not. There ain't no discriminating against this. I curse out a black girl and diss her to her face just like I will a white girl, a Puerto Rican girl. They're not special. They're not special. And it's, you know, and then you get these black channels. You get these black YouTube channels like they going to be the guardian angels and the heroes protecting black women. Get the fuck out of here. You leave them with a baby by themselves. You don't marry them. They come crawling to us. But you're going to be the ones mad at us, you know.
Gangs of love, call in, tap in, let's get it cracking. GOL.
We different. I'm not Rory from Rory and Mal. That little bitch ass nigga
don't do that. Hey. Rory, don't do that. I'm cool with him. You don't have to take shots at him. You want to stand on business because people had you confused with him. He does what he does. He does it very well.
He can call it too.
No.
He can call it
Take it easy. But you didn't like the fact that you were being confused with his apology. Come on, stay there.
Well, I mean, you know, Gully needs to retract that, man. Gully needs to take that out of his live or whatever, man. I'm gonna strike his channel.
No.
I don't know him.
Whoa! What are you doing? Gully,
I don't know him.
Gully TV is the homie.
Yo, white boy. I'm a real white boy, man.
Hold on.
Yo, Gully, you a fan. You a hip hop fan. You not from New York City. Keep my name out your mouth, man.
Are you ready? Listen to me. When you call,
if you want to call into the show,
Rory.
call into the show. Apologize. Otherwise, you're gonna get a strike on your goddamn channel. Mexican. Don't
put him on hold for a second. When he called me earlier, I said, "Let's run with it." What are you doing? People know your name. What are you doing? You're not striking nobody's channel. Knock it off. Salute to Gully. Salute to Gully. He knows your name. Come on.
Go ahead, you know. Hey, boy, man, he ain't say nothing good about me. They didn't give me no props. He was talking about, you know, what you expect. He a KKK guy. He don't know me. He can't call me a racist or a KKK guy. I don't know that guy. He can't say that to me. Okay. I can say the same thing about him. I don't know him. Okay. I never got on a platform and called him a racist.
All right, so let's get to the point. And I don't know if anybody wants to chime in. I didn't hear Rocky Thunder's X Space. So they addressed this. And again, Rory from Mal. Rory from Rory and Mal. He addressed that these were old tweets. This was before the switch to X. Yes, no?
Yeah, why would you allow a whole black panel to yell at you, threaten you, and go crazy on you about tweets that you made back? Why wouldn't you just stand on that? Why wouldn't you just say, at the time, I was mad at this black chick, or I didn't like black women, or whatever? Why would you sit there and let them threaten you? I'll say this. I would never let a mammy ever corner me or threaten me or demand answers off of me. Ever. If I said it, I meant it. You know, like, what is this whole thing? White guys date black women, but they can't talk bad about their experiences with black women, right? Like black guys don't get up on here, up on social media, talking all kind of nonsense about Karens and all of this. And you don't see no white guys making videos like, "Oh, you better watch how you talk about white."
Good point.
You XYZ.
Good point.
You know, it's a double standard. It's wild. I'm not apologizing. I just think it's soft. This guy's in the hip hop field, and all he does is, like, you know, apologize and placate. That's not this Rory. This Rory's really from the Bronx. This Rory's not from Long Island.
All right, stay with me. I see a couple of people taking shots at you, folks. You want to do a panel tonight? Let me put my email address on the screen.
We could cam up.
Cam up.
We cam up.
All right, so
Gully, cam up.
So you tapped in with Florida Boy J last night. He addressed this. Florida Boy J had the tweets on the screen. Did you call in, or you were just on the screen?
Well, I know I caught the live of Florida Boy. Yo, I keep it real. Florida Boy J kept it a buck. Okay. He was like, "That's not the Rory I know." Okay. He was like, "You guys lying on that." He was like, "No, that's not. That must be that Rory and Mal." He was like, "No, because the Rory I know, you know, he's not apologizing for dissing women with melanin in their skin, you know." Indigenous women and black women are some of the most trifling people especially African American women, some of the most trifling women in the world. Oh, forget about it.
Marty, send me an email. I will send you the link if you want to cam up. Anybody else, send me a link, email, pardon me, and we'll get you on the screen. It's a shit show Friday. All right, so now hang on a second. All right, so you wanted to get at black women. Is this by way of some type of relationship that scarred you once upon a time, or you just like going 10 toes down? It's not that deep.
No, not in particular. Not in particular. I told you, black women actually act different around white guys. We usually have a really good time and a really good rapport with them. But in public, Yes, I mean, you could go somewhere and, just ordering a cheeseburger for them turns into a whole ordeal where somebody got to call 911. All you're doing is ordering a couple of cheeseburgers. How does this turn into a goddamn brawl and a fight? Like, if I didn't get lettuce on my beer, on my goddamn
Your BLT.
let me go turn around.
BLT.
Yeah, man, it doesn't matter if the whole family's there. We just had in Brooklyn a black lady got cold French fries, and she called her son up and told him come down, and he shot the boy behind the counter that was serving the fries because he gave his mama cold French fries.
Regular shit.
But these black women are out of control. Like, we're not going to talk about it. Like, that didn't happen.
Right.
Like, they act like, don't see that. That didn't happen. Bizarre.
Joseph, are you calling in? Where is Joseph? Cam up. Let's go. Friday night shit show. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, do white people, is it better if white people, what's the question starts, my man? Is it better if white people control America?
Is America doomed if white people become the minority? That's the main topic.
Well, what do you think? I mean, let's be for real.
I'm older. My
Okay,
opinion.
okay.
My opinion should not hold that much weight right now. The younger generation.
You want my A game? Here's my A game.
Come on.
Let's use micro examples. So micro examples would be cities within the country. So cities recently within the country, New York City has become all black as far as administratively. Chicago has become all black as far as administratively. LA has become all black and gay as far as administratively. And all of them are failing. And they are losing residents, fleeing to red states like never before. And now we have the Fortune 500 companies and all the other companies fleeing to red states where white people are the leaders of those states, right? And now if you want to turn it around, you look at Africa, and you look at the Middle East, and you look at the Muslims, all of them are fleeing black and brown states to Europe as fast as they can. They want to live in Germany, Nazi Germany. They want to live in England, anywhere but amongst their own people who are governing their own God-given land.
I'm going to jump in. Stay with me for a second. Big Hurt, I got your donation on the screen. Thank you. Okay, do you want to cam up tonight, Rory? It's a shit show. I don't care if you're talking crazy. Fuck the language. You want to cam up?
I will cam up like a motherfucker.
Okay.
Yes.
Send me an email. I'll send you the link. All right. Send me an email right now. Okay. The white boy wants to go balls deep. It's Friday. The white boy wants to go balls deep. Pause. That was crazy. Big Hurt, thank you for your donation. Joseph, cam up, man. I'll call in and get at Rory. He talks crazy about the Jews. Don't fucking play with him tonight, Joseph. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta make sure. Sunday, can FBJ call in tonight? Cleopatra Jones be spending Skrilla, you know what I mean? It would be nice if Florida Boy Jay could call in, break down some of this stuff that happened. And again, we're not taking shots at my homie Rory from Rory and Mal, so let's all slow it down. But he's trending right now. He's lit. Okay. Hey, Sharita. How are you? Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. Yeah, you got to send me a picture. Well, 2 pictures. I got to make sure you're not a nigga with the wig, okay? Got to make sure. Okay. Kev S. Cam up, my nigga. I appreciate the donation, but, don't let this white boy just talk reckless. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Connor wants to cam up from Jordan. Where is the link? Connor, absolutely. I would love to get you on the screen, and I will not let the white boy talk crazy. Well, too crazy. I mean, unless you want to get at him. Connor, check your email. I sent you the link. Thank you so much. Space Donkey, I see you, sir. Salute. Fish Scale Comics. Question for Rory. Is it harder to be black in America than it is to be white in hip-hop? Good question. Good question. Who's texting me? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Nah, Sunday said, no, I'm not fucking with FBJ tonight. Wow. Okay, well. Did you guys Google Cleopatra Jones? That's my nickname for Sunday. She's a boss. And again, I'm not trying to start nothing, but is Elvis the Chef Rosenberg around? Because Sunday was asking me what's up with your boy. Okay, Silent Assassin. Did I say that right? Hashin. Let the Irish Rory loose. He's gonna make this show. Okay. All right. I'm looking for Connor. I'm sorry. And where's David D. Cordova? David, are you ready, man? You and I have to talk about something as well. Maybe I should play this video now before people do cam up. Okay. All right, everybody, hold on a second. I want to make sure we have some good topics on the table here. Where is that video? Are black women leaving the church for witchcraft? This came out 6 years ago, but this is a topic that I think we can really add to, you know? Are black women leaving the church, the Christian church, for witchcraft? You ready?
Growing numbers of African-American women in Maryland and across the nation are leaving traditional church worship. All of them are in search of something else, a spiritual belief that connects them to their ancestors and where they can feel more empowered to control their own well-being. They have found it in ancient forms of spiritual contact. Some call it witchcraft, a term they accept and embrace. For most of us, this is how we worship, a tradition that predates us all. This, too, is an ancient art of worshiping, not to God, the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, but to spirits and deities that span the oceans and date back to pre-slavery days in Africa. Are you, in fact, witches?
Whatever the situation calls for. So if you come to me with pleasantries, you being respectful, you'll get Glinda, the good witch of the suburbs. But if you come at me with negativity, meanness, and disrespect, then you'll get Eveline, your worst nightmare.
They have many names and titles and ranks within their belief system. They are college-educated professional women who've chosen to believe that theirs is a truer example of worship that is inclusive of the genders. It connects them, they say.
David, you got to fix your mic. We hear the rattling and stuff. Fix your mic, David D. Cordova.
To their ancestors and fills a need not found in traditional worship, but most of them grew up in the church.
I was raised Christian, all Christians in my family. In fact, my grandfather was a preacher in the South.
I also grew up Christian. I grew up Anglican in the Episcopal Church. The older I got, the more disconnect I felt.
I was raised Baptist. My father is a deacon. My mom a deaconess. I was in church all the time.
These women are part of a sect, Ile Ola Afefe Osa Meji, spiritual temple. They worship and offer prayers to Oshun, a predominant deity.
She's the deity or the Orisha of aesthetics, beauty, sex, sensuality.
There are growing numbers of African-American women who have chosen for themselves a new life, leaving the church in search of more meaning in their lives. And yes, it can be called witchcraft. At a recent convention in Baltimore, more than 200 witches gathered, a sisterhood, but their spells are for good, not for evil. In this ritual, the women are preparing an offering to Oshun on behalf of a woman in California who's looking for a mate. The omelet-type dish is sweetened with honey, believed to be a favorite of Oshun. Prayers are said over the offering and for the woman in need. A portion is offered to Eshu, the male counterpart of Oshun, and placed in a secret place beneath the stairs of this Odin home. Using shells, they ask the spirit if she is pleased. 4 shells are tossed to the floor, 2 land up.
Moet Bless, I got your comment on the screen. We're going to take our time tonight. Women are evil. David will expand on that, David D. Cordova, because women were burned at the stake once upon a time for a reason.
2 land down. Balance. The gift is accepted.
She accepts it.
The traditions may seem odd to most, a mystery to some, complex and multi-layered. But these daughters of the moon, followers of Oshun, women, powerful, determined, and understanding, say there is nothing to fear. They are here, and they will be here for the foreseeable future. Yes, there are witches among us.
This is something that our ancestors did, and all we're doing is tapping back into it so that we can become our best selves, individually and collectively.
There's so much more to this story than our time will allow, so our conversation continues with these women, where they reveal much more to me. And if you want to watch the extended interview, head to our website, WJZ.com, to watch Behind the Lens. And for even more information, there is a link to the Daughters of the Moon, also at WJZ.com.
Thank you so much. David D. Cordova, how are you, man? Good to see you.
Great to see you. Doing wonderful. Thank you.
Okay, let me fix my showrunner here. I appreciate you being available. An area code 901, sit tight. Dave, you got to fix, we got some type of echo or something.
I'll put it, yeah.
Make the adjustments, all right? Con, I sent you the link if you want to cam up. What are your thoughts, David? I sent you that link earlier. Now, that's a video from a few years back, but now here we are now in 2025, going into 2026. Any merit to that, in your opinion?
I think it speaks to the growing dissatisfaction of women, and women in particular of color, because if they're not getting the right outcome or what is that they want out of life. So they're resorting back to these ancient traditions in order to, in other words, affect some better outcome for their life. So I think it's a sign of the times.
You don't think that women are genetically evil and they have something within their core? Some people would call the core a soul. I'm not mystified, but you don't think that there's something within their core that makes them want to dominate?
No, I don't think they're genetically predisposed to evil. I think the universe is based on duality, and it's a dual nature. So the masculine and the feminine principle both play a role. So no, I don't think it's evil, but I do think to a large extent it's a waste of time, these endeavors that these women go into as far as like witchcraft and things of that nature. I don't believe it's beneficial.
Okay. Hey, Connor.
Hi, Star. How are you?
Hey.
Hello.
Good to see you. Tell people where they find you first and foremost, because I got to look for your showrunner. You are in Jordan, and you've been there for many, many years. Please.
Yes, and I would like to say Shabbat Shalom. Today is the Sabbath day, and normally I won't come on, and do anything too much, but I can do good on the Shabbat as well. So I wanted to come on and address, talk about what you were talking on your showrunner. And then I hear all this stuff about women being evil. What do we do? Aside from Eve, we know Eve gets a pass, at this point.
Well, it's just a question because, again, I stumbled upon this video. David has, David, he's called in before. And David, his platform today is Religious Talk. Very knowledgeable. David has come forth in the last couple of weeks saying that prayers don't work. Right, David?
Absolutely. That's my position. That's my stance. Yes, that's correct.
Wow. And I beg to differ.
David.
Yes.
I'm sorry?
I said, I beg to differ.
Kind of hold on a second. David, does witchcraft work? You said prayers don't work. What about witchcraft?
Well, witchcraft works. Witchcraft is about manifestation, and manifestation is real, but you can manifest for the individual. I don't believe you can manifest for other people. Now, but here's the thing. Here's the kicker. Now, you can manifest things into your life, but that doesn't mean you can sustain them. So it's about sustainability. You can attract what you want into your life, but that don't mean you can keep it. Okay. So that's the problem. So no, I don't believe witchcraft works.
Okay. Connor, do you want to jump in there? Connor from Georgia.
Yes, definitely. Prayers definitely work. I know that for a fact because I prayed over and for my mom. My mom had cancer. She had a breast removed, a hip replacement. She had colon cancer, and the Most High still sustained her. She's 84 years old. Praise Ahaya by Hashem Yeshai. I know for sure that prayer works, and I even pray over people. You know, like when I believe that the Most High has given me one of those gifts. So I definitely believe prayer works. And I'm praying for the children of Israel right now. And I know what the Most High told me that they will be coming out of Babylon. So that I have to differ on that about. And I think a lot of witches and warlocks deal with manifestation and that type of feeling like they can manifest something. That's definitely witchcraft.
Connor, do you believe that praying for someone's death can be achieved? Or someone's downfall? Prayer. Right?
I believe that your prayer has to be in line with the Most High. You can pray for whatever you want to, but the Most High, it has to be something that He, because He's the author of life and death. He gives life and He gives death. So no other entity or anything is responsible over life and death but the Most High. So He has to ordain it. Even though you pray for something, the Most High will give it and bless it.
Okay.
Now,
Connor,
I'm not saying that.
Can you come a little closer to the camera so we can hear you?
Okay. Yeah, I believe that your prayers need to be in line with the Most High, especially when it comes to life and death. It's the Most High who gives life and death. He will allow it to happen, but it doesn't. If He wants someone to live, we know the type of miracles that can happen if the Most High is not ready to take someone out. Sorry.
Even though I'm a non-believer in the theory of God, if I still can try and be respectful. So you're talking about the frequency of righteousness.
Yeah, I mean that's the way you want to put it, but yeah, it's the Most High. You know, He is the creator of all things. So righteousness. Yeah.
Okay. Guys, hold on a second. I got Sunday on the screen in response to the headline: white women prefer a mandingo to the pecker. Okay. David, jump in there. I gotta bring up a couple of people on the screen here. It's a shit show Friday. What do you want?
Yeah, I'd like to add something. I believe praying for other people is the ultimate form of arrogance because it presupposes that you have a better relationship with God than they do. So I don't believe in praying for other people. If someone's in a jam, if someone's in a pickle, I tell them to repent for whatever wrongdoing that you've done, and hopefully God will lift His judgment off you. I don't pray for people, and I don't want anyone praying for me. Now, that doesn't mean I don't respect your position because there's honesty and integrity in it. I understand you want to pray for someone who's in a bad predicament, but why are they in that bad predicament? Could they be in the judgment of God? And for me to say that I'm going to pray to God on their behalf, what am I really saying? I'm saying that your relationship with God is fractured and that you can't go to God. What did Jesus die for? This contravenes the whole theology. He died so that we can go boldly before the throne of grace and go appeal upon ourselves. I don't need anyone to arbitrate on my behalf. So I tell nobody, hell no, please do not pray for me. I don't want your prayer. Because what you're saying is that you have a better relationship with God and you're going to talk to God for me? No, absolutely not. But I do understand where you're coming from. I really do. And I appreciate your position as well.
Well, I just, can I add that the Bible instructs instruct us to pray for one another and to pray over people and all that. So it's the instruction of the Bible what gives us direction. Yes, some people do have anointing. When you read the scriptures of David and different ones, even David had a priest over him who went and prayed for him. So, and he was the king, and he was most favored by Ahiah. So, of course, the scriptures tell us that someone should pray over you. And yes, there are some people who have different gifts of prophecy, anointing, healing. The Bible tells us this thing. So it's definitely, if there's someone who's stronger in the faith and the spirit, you can go to them and say, can you pray for me? Because yes, sometimes you are in sin, and the Most High won't.
Can I jump in? I want us to get back to the video that I just played. Are black women leaving the church for witchcraft? And also, Dave, I don't have my contacts in. Can you see that screen? Can you read it, please? Lamar sent in a comment.
Yeah, Deuteronomy 18:10. There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination, an observer of the times, or an enchanter.
That's right. That's witchcraft and warlocks.
All right, David, there's another comment for you on the screen. David.
David, get a haircut. No, sir. Ragadocious tonight. Sorry. Can't clean up all the time.
All right, so Kana, are black women leaving the church for witchcraft? Let's get right to that.
I don't think it's witchcraft. I think a lot of people are waking up to the truth, and a lot of people are coming back to the Most High via the Bible, Hebrewism.
Kana, they clearly said witchcraft in that video. Please, let's address that, and then we can go off rails a little bit, please.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't see the video. I was getting, making sure I was camera ready. So I'm sorry before I tapped on the link. So I'm sorry.
You guys hang on a second, because this is a shit show Friday. I want to pick up the pace here. Rory, check your email. I sent you a link. Okay, wait a second. Whoa. David, that's for you. David D. Cordova. Going to help me out with these comments tonight. We can't hear you, David. We can't hear you. You got to make the adjustments.
Okay. So
Can't hear you, David. Can you read it?
Yeah, David needs to put down the Bible and let that SMX worker gargle his jizz. Who's the SMX worker?
Ask her. She's talking to you, man. It's Sunday.
Is this the person who false advertised and let the world know that Damn Homie was sponsoring her supposed showdown? I never saw Damn Homie on that. Was that false advertising?
I don't know.
Using another celebrity to advertise a so-called beef with somebody else?
Whoa. Are you taking shots at Sunday?
No, I just want to know if that's the same person who's coming at me. David needs to put down the Bible and let
It's Sunday. There's her name. It's right there.
Yeah, okay. I'm shocked. That's disappointing.
Well, I don't think that was a shot at you. She was just, having a little fun. Hang on a second, guys. We got Rory tapping in. Friday night, guys. I'm trying to get your donations on the screen. Okay, give me a second. Bear with me. Okay, and I think we have Evelyn tapping in as well. Evelyn, you are always appreciated. Area code 951 on a Friday. Evelyn.
How you doing, Star?
I'm alive. All praise.
That's good. That's always good.
Come on.
Hi.
Where do you want to start?
I was calling in about the so-called witchcraft. David, I know you are. I can. From your actions, you've really been a nice man on the show as far as I can tell. And you too, kind of, very knowledgeable woman and everything. But I'm going to just say this right here.
Let's go.
Saul. God told Saul not to go to see Endor, the witch. A witch.
Come on.
A witch, because he had already told him David was going to be king. he didn't want to listen. He gonna go to endure anyway. And what did God make Endor tell him? The same thing. David is going to be king, Saul. So it's been witchcraft for centuries. Some of this stuff that Star just showed in the video, it seemed like a little Santeria to me.
Right.
Going
Santeria or brujeria. I wasn't clear, but it's Friday. Let's go there. Come on.
Yeah. So that's what it seemed like they trying to do. And I know what they talking about,
right.
About, they trying to do something different because they feel like the church has failed them. Okay, but you are the people is the church. Every just because you go to a place, that doesn't mean that that place right there, they're supposed to sustain me.
Okay. If I can jump in for a second, Evelyn, stay right there. Okay. David, Sunday sent in another donation. Thank you, Sunday. She wasn't taking a shot at you. I think you misunderstood what she was saying. David, can you see the screen?
David, that's not a shot. It's legal in Canada. Go get some. Go get some of what? Call in. What am I lacking? What do I need to go get? Let me know what's required. Do I need something? I'm hydrated. I got water. What do I need?
Maybe she felt that you needed to, I don't know, just relax a little bit, but I don't think it was a shot. The white Denzel, Rory, are you there? Where's Rory at? Where's Rory? He's on the screen. I gotta unmute your mic. Unmute your mic, Rory.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? What's going on?
Hey, Denzel, what's cracking, man? We're shaking with you.
Everything is good. Everything is good. I say salute to the panel. But none of them, they're talking religious stuff, but none of them answered your topic, tonight's topic.
Come on.
Will the country go down if it's not ruled by white people?
Let's go.
I can answer that.
Let's go, Connor. Let's go, Connor.
It needs to go down because it was already ruled by white people and they ruined the whole place. So it needs to go down. And the Bible talks about Babylon the Great is falling, it's falling. It's going to be destroyed here. And that's one of the reasons why I'm coming up to warn our people that it's time to leave. Jordan is the safe place because America is finished. These white people have ruined the land.
Okay. What about you, David? What you said?
God bless the white man.
Right. I'm saying, right? This lady out of her mind. Soul Sister left Brooklyn, to carry water on that head wrap for 4 miles in Jordan. Like, we try to believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she, it's insane. Are we Babylon? Is that what you're saying, Sister Connor? Okay, well, thank you. We are Babylon. We are the shining light on the hill. We are the shining city on the hill. And even though you are praying for a downfall, it's not going to happen. Your personal racism does not conduct the future of our country. Not all black people feel like you. Not all black Americans feel like you. You were part of the problem. There's a lot of racists in this country, black and white. You're one of the black ones. I'm glad you're gone. I'm glad you're gone. I'm glad you're happy amongst your Arab people doing your laundry on a flat rock. I'm glad you're happy.
You're right. And that's one of my pet peeves, having to do the laundry on the rock. But still, it's not just how I feel. The Bible says that it's Babylon. The Bible says that it's going to collapse.
The Bible does not say nothing about America.
Listen,
Rory, can you let her
yes,
respond?
It does.
Let
It calls
Connor
America
respond.
Babylon.
Let her respond.
Huh? Yeah, it calls America Babylon. I'm sorry. It calls America Babylon, and it says it's going to fall. Why? Because Esau has ruined it, the white people. So don't get mad accept your responsibility, and you need to repent. That's what you need to be doing. Repent. It's okay. You can repent, and maybe Babylon will be healed. That's what the Bible said. If you would just
Connor, we're
repent,
gonna repent. We're gonna repent for building the greatest nation this world ever seen. That's what we're gonna repent against. We're gonna repent. We're gonna repent for building a nation that was greater for black people here than it is anywhere else in the world. Any nation, no, hold on, Connor. Any nation of black people had by themselves couldn't even come to a fourth or an eighth of what Northern Europeans created here. Couldn't even equate. So you talk about we ruined this country.
Guys, we have to do one at a time. Hang on. We have to do one at a time. Kind of hold on. Let Rory speak, and then we'll go to you, please, Rory. And Evelyn,
Yeah,
I know
I mean-
you're there. Hold on, Evelyn.
It's like a bizarre take. It's like a Twilight Zone take, like a black woman from Brooklyn living in Jordan. It's that bizarre that they think that white Europeans came to America and made it a worse place instead of a better place. They had warring tribes here who did nothing but smoke marijuana. And do you see from coast to coast the metropolis that we have built, that Northern Europeans have built, and African Americans have contributed with? Did you see that? Could you imagine if we left Africans in Africa? It would be the same it is today. There wouldn't be no change. There'd just be more fucking Africans. So she can't get up on here talking about we've ruined this country. We've ruined this country? Are you out of your mind? Even the Staten Island Bridge is more than any other African country ever did in its life. The largest expansion bridge in the world. That's just a micro example. A micro example. You know, you out of your mind.
Okay, let Connor respond. Rory, hold on. Rory, let Connor respond one at a time, and then I'm going to Evelyn. Connie, you have the floor.
Now that's the arrogance of the white man. You're gonna feel because there's some people here smoking on a peace pipe that you got the right to come in, give them diseases, kill them all, take their land, and think that it's okay because you say they should be doing whatever you feel that they. That's the arrogance, and that's why you need to repent because you are off your rocker. You're the crazy ones, and think that this kingdom, after you done messed it up, toiled it and killed everybody off, go to other countries, take their land and put your flag there and your embassies there, and you think that it's okay. That's the arrogance of the white man, and that's why Babylon is falling, and it's falling, and you no longer have the rule anymore. So yes, you need to repent, Rory, you and all your people.
Hold on. Evelyn, you have the floor. Where's Evelyn?
Okay, I'm right here, Star. I just want to ask this question, and I'm talking to you, Star, Connor, and David. I am not talking to Rory because I do not want to get in an argument. But I don't. I really feel I don't feel like it. Isn't the Senate and the way the United States is built up? Weren't we following behind the Romans, which is now a defunct even civilization?
Well, to answer you,
isn't that what is that what America really was?
It's retarded.
You know, don't we follow behind? You know, we're set up like the Romans were, right?
Can I respond to your question? And then
yes, please, Star.
Then we'll go to David. Rome was a model, yes, a model, and some people believe that due to human nature, history always repeats itself. History always, hang on, always repeats itself. So I'm not sure whether you're saying that we are going to fall based upon that model. Maybe we can modify things, but I'm a proud American. You served in the military, or was it your husband? I forget.
It was my husband, father, grandfather, and great grandfather.
Yeah.
So yes, I do believe that maybe we can get on track.
I just hope it doesn't fall whilst I'm alive. But now hang on a second because we're getting backed up on calls. David, you want to chime in on what Evelyn just asked? David.
Yeah, America, just like Canada, England, and France, are Masonic nations built and founded on Freemasonry and Masonic principles, if that helps answer your question.
Okay. Evelyn, do you want to land your plane? Because I'm getting backed up on calls. I appreciate you.
Okay, yes, I'll land my plane. No, I don't think that just because white people are becoming a minority that the United States will fall to its knees. It's very smart people here that just haven't been given a chance to be who they were brought up to be. And I the white people now are scared that we're dwindling, and they might do to us what we done to them. So that's the whole thing right there.
Okay.
And I'm landing my plane on that.
I appreciate
She's so
it. Thank you so much,
She's
Evelyn,
so
for tapping in.
ignorant. God love her. God love her. She's so ignorant.
Well, hang on now. You just took a shot. Evelyn, did she hang up? Yeah, Evelyn hung up. Okay.
God love her. She's so ignorant.
Hold on a second, guys. Dirt bike juice. Folks, we're going there tonight. Blade, I got your emails. Are you sending in a donation? Blade, where we going? And is it Kojo? Kojo sends in a donation. Women have been evil since Adam and Eve. David knows better. Women are seductive, manipulative, deceitful, defiant, and morally corrupt. David?
Correct.
Let David respond.
Well, I think that's from the Eurocentric view from the Judeo-Christian tradition, because the African tradition is the male and female, masculine and feminine principle in harmony, but then the woman was extracted from the Godhead and they replaced her with a ghost and became the father and the son. So I think that's where the anti-sentiment towards the woman comes from. So you have to re-examine. I challenge the caller or the commenter to re-examine his perspective, where he's getting it from, because it's coming from that mentality. It's not the right one. Sorry.
That's crazy. I disagree. It's not Eurocentric. Everything comes from Africa. Africans taught us how to beat up women. Africans taught us how to beat a bitch up. African women are louder, more aggressive. They have more testosterone. So the Eurocentric thing is bullshit. If everything comes from Africa, then learning how to beat a bitch up comes from Africa. Pretty much.
Well, Rory, there's a comment on the screen for you. Do you want to read it?
Yeah, it says the white man conquers. What is that? The white man conquers America. Oh, is this Sunday? My bad. What is it? Is this Sunday I'm reading?
I don't have my contacts in you. Can you read
Oh,
it?
okay, I'll read it. I read it Sunday. It says, Rory knows my secrets, and I have to carry a vacuum sealer everywhere I go because my coochie is diabolical. Yeah, that's true. Sunday told him the truth.
Okay.
She need a vacuum sealer.
Hold on,
Everywhere
everybody.
she go.
Hold on. Area code 424. Good evening. Are you there?
Good evening. How you doing, Star?
Yes, sir. How are you?
I just wanted to say, I listen to Worry all the time when he's on your show. And for him to be an honest man, actually really honest, he needs to really recognize that when it comes to leaders, a lot of leaders has been assassinated that was in righteous state behind people that he stand up for. And I'm talking about the color, but we ain't gonna even do that. Every time somebody that's righteous stand up, they get assassinated. By who? People who Rory is standing up for. But I'm not gonna even dig into that.
Well, sir, let's go there tonight. It's a Friday night. It's a Friday night shit show. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, it's kind of corny to say I'm gonna go there, but I'm not gonna go there. If you're gonna go there, go there. You called it to go there.
We're going to go there in a minute, but let me say this point.
Come on.
I just want to say, because you guys was talking about, do you believe in witchcraft and all this stuff?
No, sir. The video that we played, hold on, to be clear, black women are leaving the church for witchcraft. That was the video. Let's stay focused on what we're talking about here.
Okay. I didn't see the video, but as far as witchcraft and as far as the Bible, the gifts, if someone could do the witchcraft, they have that gift. They're just not using it for God. Everyone has that gift. They come without repentance. You don't have to go to church and ask to be forgiven and God give you this special gift. No, you born with the gift. Everyone has a gift. And I thank God for you, Star, because who you are, you're not afraid to say what you believe in and what you don't.
All right, but now hang on a second, sir. Can we let Rory respond to you? Rory, this man.
Let Rory respond.
Let him respond. Let him respond, sir. Hang on, Rory, you have the floor. Let him respond.
No, I mean, yeah, man, I don't think everybody's born with a gift. There's evil in this world. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people are born evil. That's why there's good and evil. Some people are born with the gift of deceiving people. Some people are born with the gift of just being evil. So I don't know if I believe.
Let him speak, sir, one at a time.
I believe evil is real, and so if I don't really, my outlook on life is different than him, because I don't believe everybody is born with good. I think there's evil souls on this earth, man. From birth.
Okay, so
in response to that,
you have the final word, Ed, sir.
You're correct. We are born evil. A baby is a few days in this world, and he's born and he's in trouble already. Even a baby. Because we're born in sin and shaped in iniquity. So yes, we are all sinners. But the way people try to make us civilized and be something that we're not is just a trick of the enemy. Because ain't no way we supposed to be bowing down to somebody with a gun, but we ain't got one. See, so that just goes to show, in order to deceive people, you use a weapon and destruction to harm people, and you make them form in a shape that you want them to be, and that's not the way life really is. So if evil's supposed to be the way it is, then you should be tamed. You shouldn't be a leader. You shouldn't be in power right now, because the only way you're in power, and those that are in power, is because of a gun, a weapon, some explosives, some stuff they can just pull on you and douse you out. But the actual real power is from that African place you're talking about, with the people with the towels around their head. They're in power, and that old poop up stuff don't fly. You're wrong, where if you're gonna be truthful, once you be truthful, man, your people have assassinated innocent people, killed innocent people, fed innocent people to you know the history. We ain't gotta go there.
Man, you black motherfuckers kill people every day.
You keep saying you don't want to go there. I'm trying to go there. Rory, you want to respond to this man? So let him respond.
I mean, he's out of his mind. He's a racist. I can tell you, he's the racist. He's talking about your people do this, your people causing more harm than anybody in this country. You understand that? You can't understand. You can't rationalize that in your head, that your culture is so low and so effed up that 13% of the population commits over 55-60% of the violent crimes in this country. It's okay. I mean, it's a hard pill to swallow. It's a hard pill to swallow. But, to be honest with you, we're not the ones. White people aren't the ones asking for foreigners and foreign agitators to come into this country. I think black and white people could have figured this thing out a long time ago if we didn't bring in a bunch of black foreigners and South Americans to put a divide amongst us, But no, I'm not gonna placate to this guy. Talk about the white guy as the devil. Get over it, man. You lucky to live in America. You could be back in Zimbabwe carrying goddamn 40-pound water back to your village, to your little mud hut. So you lucky. You from Cleveland, or you from goddamn Detroit, or wherever. You lucky. Count your lucky stars, man.
So slavery, Jim Crow, segregation, prison industrial complex, and now
Yeah.
black fatigue.
That
None of
happened to
matters.
all of us.
What
That
about
didn't
all
just happen
that?
to black people. That happened to all of us. We all had a tough time when he came to this country. We all did. Well, no Irish, no blacks, no dogs need apply. We've all had a tough time when he came to this country. Don't
Okay.
you know the
Let's let
difference is the difference
caller.
is we
Let's
don't
let the
dwell on
caller.
that shit.
Hey. Let's let the caller have the last word, sir. I'm getting backed up.
Okay.
Calls. Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna tell Worry like this. You still covering up all the stuff you're talking is a lie. You know good and well you can take all the people in Hiroshima that had the bomb dropped on them, and black people ain't even touched not even 1/16 of that amount of murders, even though we killing amongst each other. That's some tribal stuff.
You was part of that because you American. You was part of.
I'm not finished. Let me finish. Let me land my plane on your neck.
On, sir. Come on.
Let me land this plane because
land the goddamn plane, sir. Now. Land
let
the
me land this plane. Come on. Rory, you need to stop raising your voice thinking because you loud, it makes a lot of sense. Man, you sound stupid because the facts are right there. The proof is in the pudding that you be eating every day, and you still deny it. My plane is landed.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Sunday spending Skrilla. Guys, we have to let people speak uninterrupted, Connor and Rory, okay? Ricky Rick, sit tight. As soon as one person leaves, I will bring you in. Ricky Rick wants the cam up link. Everybody hold on. Mickey Waters has sent in a text-to-speech donation. Hold on. Guys, the text-to-speech donation. The text-to-speech donations are at the top of the live chat.
Yeah.
It takes a white man to tame a nigger.
It's Mickey Waters. One more time.
It takes a white man to tame a nigger.
Okay.
That's a whole fact.
1051 says, salute star, protect Whitey at all cost. Ghost Rewind, I got your donation, sir.
This ship will go down fast without a white captain. This
Salute
ship's going down
star.
fast.
Protect Whitey at all costs.
Protect the master.
Ain't nothing wrong with a black crewmate, Connor, but without a white captain, this ship gonna go down fast, girl. You was not ready for those 7 seas. You ain't got one explorer in your whole black history that went around the 7 seas. So don't go there. This ship will go down fast.
Hold on. Channel YWIN. Stop the cap, Goofy. Call in. Get out
call
the
your
way.
fuck
Hold
out
on, Rory. Stop
He
talking.
said, stop always protecting
Stop
Rory.
talking, please, in the name of Jesus. One at a time. Channel YN. Call in. Don't be scared of the white boy. I get at him. Other people get at him. Call in, get at him. Or else get your bitch ass up out of here.
But if I can land my plane on the witchcraft topic, I'd like
Please.
to end. Yeah, so I believe that there's a lot of women out there that are witches and don't know it. They're already involved in witchcraft because I believe witchcraft is sexual manipulation, sexual manipulation of the male sexual impulse, as represented by the broomstick, which is a phallic symbol, which represents the genitalia of a man. Hence, when you get married, it's the bride and the groom. It's really the ride and the broom, because it's all about the manipulation of the male. So there's a lot of witches that don't know it. So it's not the one sprinkling dust and powder running around in the woods. Sometimes it's the one sliding down the poles. So that's my take as far as witchcraft.
Okay. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Today's Religious Talk on YouTube. Posting new content in the next day or so.
Yeah, I'm going to do a Bible study on the story of King David.
Nice.
Just discussing how God can punish you. Even though he was a man after God's heart, he was still subject to judgment and he suffered severely. So he still got punished. And then the other thing I'm going to address is online dating, whether it's good or bad. And that's it.
Great to talk to you, David. Thank you so much, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me on. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Guys, hold on a second in the queue. Okay, so the guy who was talking all that goofy shit in the live chat, he don't want no smoke with Rory. Call in, the white boy's right there. Jesus. Connor, back to you. What's going on with you have a GoFundMe or you have you're doing a fundraiser, yes, Connor?
Yes, yes. We're trying to raise money for land here in
Go
Jordan.
closer, go closer. We can't hear you.
We're trying to we're trying to raise money for buying land here in Jordan because just like with Jamaica, just like with Cuba, Haiti, and all the fake natural disasters that Esau has developed this heart system, and they're constantly attacking all the nations that the 12 tribes of Israel are. This is what's happening. We need to have another place where our people within the borders, the Bible says within his borders. So, it's time to make provisions somewhere else outside of Babylon. So I have a GoFundMe, and I can send you the link, with my,
I thought I had it, but I don't know where it is. It's can you give me the name of it again?
It's Hebrewism.com. And the GoFundMe, I'll put the link there as well. And if you want to donate, because President Trump just said that he's signing $2,000 to each American. We can use this money to come together and start getting resources outside of America, because the Bible prophesied that there will be a great earthquake that's going to split America, Babylon, in 3 parts. And it's
hang on a second, Connor. You're a citizen of Jordan, so why are you talking about President Trump and the stimmy checks? I'm confused.
I have to denounce.
Why did you get a job? A bunch of you black people moved over there and you didn't get a job? You got a bunch of you black people moved to Jordan.
Rory,
why are you asking for a GoFundMe? Why don't you get a job? Get a job in Jordan. What the hell? Oh, no, so you moved.
Put that white boy on mute. Connor, Connor, are you still an American citizen? How long have you been in Jordan?
I've been in Jordan for 15 years, more than 15, almost maybe 17 years now. I am still American citizen. I have not denounced totally my citizenship, but I do live in Jordan, and we need provisions to make it outside of America. Of course, the Bible prophesies that.
Are you there on a visa?
Yes, and I also work. I work visa and work, so I'm able to, stay and this and that. And I have my job.
Rory, you want to say something to Connor?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of seems typical. It's like a bunch of black people that don't want to work. They moved to another place that was cheaper, and now they want government handouts in Jordan and GoFundMe. Like, that's not aspirational. That's really not aspirational for what you're doing. Like, you're asking for black people to come join you, and you're broke. Like, you're asking black people to come join you in a foreign land.
Connor, can you let Rory speak? Let him speak, Connor, one at a time. Let Rory speak. Go, Rory.
Yeah, I mean, she's asking black people to come follow her to the promised land, which she keeps saying is Jordan, but her black ass is broke over there, and she's asking for a GoFundMe, and she knows goddamn well necessities are hard to come by over there. She would have been better off if she stayed in Brooklyn. She probably could have just got her mama's house in Bed-Stuy and sold that shit nowadays for $800,000. I mean, it's ridiculous. The whole thing is ridiculous. You're not even working over there. Like, how is that okay? Why didn't you go to Africa? Like, why didn't you go to Africa?
If I was a Karen, you would not have nothing to say about my GoFundMe. So don't sit here and talk about, because I have a GoFundMe.
You begging, girl. You begging.
Okay, Rory, let Connor respond, please.
Calm your nerves.
Hold on. Connor, we're having trouble hearing you. Can you make the adjustments? It sounds like you're sounds muffled.
I don't know. Okay, I'll come close. I don't know why. Is that better?
That's better.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, so if I was a white Karen, you wouldn't have nothing to say about me having to GoFundMe, so you need to stop it. And ain't nobody need to stay in no America with these white people running amok like yourself and got to listen to this rhetoric. You shouldn't even be allowed to even speak on a platform. You're so out of order and out of line. So please don't even come with your puffed out chest thinking that you got to rule everything and everything needs to go according to what you say. White man, it's over. It's finished. You will kiss the feet of some black people. Just trust, because that's what the Bible says. So you better get used to it, okay? So it's going to happen. So you might as well get on your knees and prepare them lips, pucker up to kiss my feet. That's what you're going to do, okay? And I don't have, and no disrespect, it is what it is, okay? Because they scared to talk to you, Rory, but I ain't scared to talk to you. I'll come for you. Because I understand that book and I know the prophecy and I know how it's going to go down. So brothers and sisters, Jordan is the safe place. This is where we're going to be at the end time, because Esau has made a mess of Babylon, America. It's time to leave. And he developed his harp system and he's killing millions of people and talking about black people shooting each other. The way white people is diabolical with the wickedness that they got going on in country to country, killing people.
Get at that.
You got the nerve.
Get at that white.
You got the nerve, Rory. But you got the right one. It's okay. You can talk all that trash you want to talk. I'll give it to you on a platter. I'll serve it nice and nice and easy for you, massa. Cause Mammy has left the building and we ain't coming back. When the children of Israel leave that place, it's gonna fall and we ain't coming back. So you can forget it. Okay.
Connor, you want to keep going, or do we let him respond? What do you do, Connor? It's on you.
I just want to talk about the GoFundMe, that brothers and sisters, they're planning to have an earthquake there. Let's get some land somewhere else. I'm here in Jordan. I can do it for you. You're going to need a safe place, because just like Jamaica, just like Cuba and Haiti, they're destroying the whole. Esau is making a mess of everything, because they're like, if we can't have it, nobody going to have it. So please, I'll give the link to you, Star. I appreciate it. If you know.
Now hold on a second. I'm not trying to start nothing, but did you say what did you say about Jamaica? Did you say fake?
Oh, okay. The harp. I don't know if you can Google harp, HAARP.
Yes, I know. I've talked about the harp. Been talking about that for decades.
So they fake natural disasters. They try to pass it off. This is how Esau think. They diabolical with their wickedness. Try to make you think it's a natural disaster when it ain't. And it's them causing all the calamities, all the deaths throughout the world, and have the nerve to try to act like, oh, black people are the worst. Esau is the worst. These rednecks, hairy, nasty people got the nerve to talk about other nations when they don't even have a land. They take everybody else's land. And they're going to try to act like it's theirs and they're justified. No. That's why Babylon has to fall, because of your wickedness, Rory. And the way you speak is a clear example. They don't even take accountability for their wickedness. That's why
you sound like a commercial from the 80s. 24 cents a day, save an African. Girl, you should have stayed in Brooklyn. You wanted to save your people. You asking for pennies out there. You over there starving. Talking about send me some money. Why don't you buy yourself a brownstone with a couple black people in Bed-Stuy and fix that up? Why don't you fix up a whole block in Bed-Stuy instead of moving to Jordan? You took the weak way out. You left your people. You left your people. $24. 24 cents.
Let him
get
respond.
out of here.
Okay, you done, Rory?
Does she sound like one of these commercials? Save an African for 25 cents a day and shit. Get out of here, man. Nobody feel bad for her. Oh, crazy ass.
Okay. Connor, great to see you. Send me that link so I can make a new showrunner for you, because we no longer use Cash App. We now use Venmo. So send me the link to to the GoFundMe. All right.
Yes.
She never even
Thank
said
you
what
so
she was. Is she a black Israelite or a Muslim? What is she?
She can respond.
You know what I am. Don't play with
A
me. You know I'm
black
an Israelite.
Israelite?
You know what
Are
I
you a
am.
are you an Israelite? No, I'm asking you sincerely. Is that what your belief
I'm
is?
an Israelite. And the name of my power is Ahaya. I am that I am, Ahaya, and his son name is Yeshaya. Yes, that I'm a black
Yeah,
Hebrew Israelite.
that's okay. That's
Yes,
never going to help black people in America.
yes
Kana,
it is.
just FYI,
Let me
FYI, all that Kashana, Hashana, Holy Lalana in Jordan is never going to help you people get to the promised land. It's never going to
okay.
get generational wealth. It's never going to make us get past any kind of racial divide here in the country. You moving
You're
out there means like you gave up. You gave up. Like you're just like,
well can
no,
I answer
I'm
you?
out of here. You're a grifter. You're a grifter. That's a cult. It's like retarded.
Can I
Everybody in
answer
that
you?
cult is from prison. Kinda. Why are all the men that are Israelites ex-felons? Why are
Can
85%
I
of
answer
the
you?
people in your cult ex-felons? You know why?
Let me
Because they're stupid and easily manipulated. Racism on any side is like not gonna get anywhere. You can't call somebody a racist and you a goddamn black racist with your dumb ass living in Jordan. You probably
can I
don't
answer
even have
you?
electricity half the
Okay,
week.
let her respond, Rory.
Mama, come
Rory.
back to Brooklyn, girl. Come back to Brooklyn. I'll take you out for dinner. I'll take
Rory.
you out. We'll go to the we'll go
Lakana.
South Street Seaport. We'll go South Street Seaport. I will get you turkey leg, extra large turkey leg, and a Henny colada. They got Henny wings now. They actually make the chicken wings with a Hennessy sauce. Come back to Brooklyn, Connor. You're not happy there. You're not
Okay,
happy
let
there.
me say.
You
Let
are
her
The
not
only
respond.
thing
happy there.
you will never take me out to dinner, Rory. And the only thing you're gonna do for me is kiss my feet as you pay homage to my power, Ahaya and his son. That's the only thing you can do for me. Repent and stop the wickedness. That's what you can do. And the reason why there's so many of my brothers in jail, because your white society, the system that you have set up to systematically take down the black man because you're inferior, because you know you can't stand next to him, so you have to put him in jail. You have to bind him and bond him, take his inventions, lie on the book, change the book, and take out certain versions that tell how wicked you are. That's why our brothers are in jail. This is why he just did the documentary on the book. On the book, Esau decides, oh, we don't need this. We don't need this chapter. We don't need this. Why? Because they trying to hide the wickedness and the gods the fallen angels that they worship. So that's why you want your answer. Now you got it. Now I pray you take heed to what I'm saying, Rory. You can still be saved, but you must repent. You must repent for the wickedness that you
You
and
so
your
worried
forefathers
about your
have
brothers.
done.
You so worried about your brothers in Brooklyn. You moved halfway across the world.
To
That's
make
how
a way.
worried you are
To make
about
a
your
way.
brothers in Brooklyn. You left them and you asking them for a donation on GoFundMe. That's how worried you are about your brothers. What good could you do your brothers in Brooklyn, Harlem, and Queens out in Jordan asking for a GoFundMe? You couldn't do nothing. And you know what? I'm going to say this to you, Connor. You're
Well,
right.
hang
They took
on.
stuff out of the
Guys,
Bible.
hold on. Area code
It's
215.
crazy.
You've been in the queue for a while. Do you want to wait or do you want to join the conversation? 215.
Let's get it, sir. Let's get it. I'm cammed up. Let's get it.
Oh, is this Ricky Rick?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just brought you in. Turn your camera on. Turn your camera on, Ricky Rick.
Turn it on.
Give him a sec.
All right, hold on.
Sounds like he's on one. Okay, you should. There you go,
Yes,
Ricky
sir.
Rick.
I'm on.
All right. Okay. Kind of dropped out. I didn't cut her off. Kind of dropped out.
Yeah, she got the Barney Rebel, Flintstone, goddamn. She got the Flintstone, back in the Stone Age,
Wi-Fi.
internet and shit.
Her
Yeah, she
Wi-Fi is
got
a
the
little
Stone
crazy.
Age Wi-Fi. Talk about she gonna help brothers in Brooklyn.
Ricky Rick, good to see you, man. What's cracking? Friday night's a shit show.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
Ricky Rick, we can't hear you. We can't hear you, Ricky Rick.
This dumbass motherfucker.
Whoa, give me a second. Let him.
All right, my bad.
Ricky, are you there? Give him a second. I didn't hit the mute, Rick.
This nigga retarded.
Well, give him a second, man. CVR, you in the CVR? Do you want to cam up? Come on, man, cam up, CVR.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Star? Nah, dude, I'm out doing the cams, man. I'm doing the cams. What the deal?
All right, you got to hold on.
What's the deal, sir?
You got to hold on. All
right.
Rick, we can't hear you. Do you want to go out and come back in? Pause. That was crazy.
Yeah, get your big dumb ass out of here and try again. Tell him, start just, recycle the motherfucker. Get your big dumb ass out of here and try again.
Rick, you gotta hit the link again, all right? Hold on a second. All right. We got White Boy Rory going hard in the paint. All right. What's going on with you, man?
No, we all good. It does blow my mind that he that whole Black Israelite thing is like a real thing, that they'll go to a different country.
That's not the focus tonight. We're talking about is America doomed? Is America doomed if white people become the minority based upon the clip from Elon Musk's father? Okay, Rick is having trouble, guys.
Yeah, this cat retarded.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm looking for someone just sent in a donation. I wasn't able to put it on the screen that fast, but all right, stay with me. Stay right there, Rory. Hold on. CVR, area code 626. Good to hear from you, man. What's cracking tonight? CVR.
Yo, what the deal? Well, right now I'm passing through Salt Lake City on the way back over to the DMV. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So yeah, they about to hold me down over in the DMV. But it's kind of funny, you know what I'm saying, of the topic of, just replacement theory topic, basically. I'm not really, I don't believe it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Where it's like, I don't believe it. In my opinion, the replacement theory is bound to, dude, the U.S., I'm from L.A., right? So I already see the U.S. as becoming a Latin American country within the next 10 to 15 years. I can see that happening. Now, is it going to be at the level of Argentina? I don't believe so. You see what I'm saying? I don't believe so. But are the Latinos that are going to inherit this land going to still predominantly practice white supremacy, white supremacist notions, things of that nature? I believe they will. Coming from where I come from in Los Angeles and having been to 44 states now, I believe they will.
You're talking about whitewashing, but now hang on a second. Some of the key perspectives on the topic are demographic projections, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, okay? Political and social anxiety, adaptation of racism. So the browning of America is a real thing. And white people have been in control
is going to play
since its
go ahead.
Since its inception. So, do you think that there will be some type of transitional period where there's chaos, resistance, if you will, war?
The funny part about that shift that you're talking about is that initially the U.S. was a brown country, given the indigenous people that were already here.
Right.
So for things to turn, for the pendulum to swing back, you know what I'm saying? And how long has it been? 200-something years, supposedly. You know what I mean? Supposedly. Hey, it's about time. You know what I mean?
It's been well over 500. But now, hang on a sec. I need you to address the topic, CBR, because you do go off course, man. Is America doomed if white people become the minority? CVR.
No, in no way is America doomed if white people become the minority. Again, it'll just become another Latin American country. And a lot of Latin American countries.
Hold on. Show us an example. Show us an example of a prosperous Latin American country. Show us an example. List off two. Just two.
Hold on.
Name two: Costa Rica, Colombia.
Okay,
That's
so
true.
there you go.
Colombia's a
No,
shithole.
none of those.
Colombia's a shithole.
Okay, so there we go.
So
Both
you
of
can't
those
start.
together,
Whoa.
both of
Colombia's not a
those
shithole.
together,
Colombia's
both
not a
of
shithole.
those
Okay, we're gonna let
together.
somebody else respond. Hold on, guys. One at a time.
Star, can
Ricky
you hear
Rick,
me?
can we hear you?
You can
Ricky
hear me?
Rick, can we hear you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, come a little
Yes,
closer.
sir.
And we'll...
You can hear me?
There you go. Good to
I
see you,
just want
man.
to start off by saying I was about to agree with everything Rory said, but you's a punk ass, bitch ass white boy. I'll smack the shit out you. You ugly as shit. Your only problem is you look like a ghost from Marrow Brothers. You ugly ass nigga. I'll slap the shit
My
out you.
nigga, you look.
It's cool.
My
It's
nigga,
cool.
you look
I'll
like
slap the shit out
you got walnuts in your cheeks.
All this
You look
shit,
like a
it's cool. All
squirrel.
this
You
shit
look like
costs
you
more than
hide as
anything you
shit for
got
the
on.
winter.
You's a broke
Look
ass
at
white
you.
boy.
You look like
You's a
you
broke ass
hiding
white boy. I
food
ain't give
for
a
the
fuck about none of
winter.
that.
My nigga, get the fuck out of here.
You ain't
You got
shit,
you got
bitch ass
acorns
nigga.
in your
What the
cheeks.
fuck
You
you
got
have on?
acorns in
you
your
gotta hold
cheeks.
on.
You got
You
a
hiding
jacket
you
on?
hiding
You're fucking
acorns.
broke.
Look
You're
at you. You
broke.
look like a fat
You're
gay
broke. You're
bear.
broke.
You look like
You're
a fat
broke.
gay bear.
Ugly
Okay,
ass
Rory, you
nigga.
gotta hold
Look at your
on, and
shit. Get your
we gotta
shit
let
fixed, nigga. Get
Ricky
your
Rick. You
teeth
have the
fixed.
floor, sir. Ricky Rick, you have the
Listen,
floor.
like I said, I was about to agree with this goofy ass white boy because I think if white people leave the earth, we're fucking doomed, period. And I'm a Puerto Rican man saying that. Want to know why? The United States is about 350 million Americans, right? We don't have, there's a bunch of smart ass get money Ricans and blacks like us, but we're not enough to sustain to make this shit keep going. So God bless Whitey. I'm saying God bless Whitey. I love that. I'd rather live in a white world than a black world because LaQuisha and Maria and Tyrone and them will make this shit go underneath. We wouldn't be able. It's the truth, man. It's not racist. It's the truth. This shit would be lost if we was if this shit was full of blacks and Hispanics, especially Puerto Ricans. I'm a Puerto Rican saying that. I know how dirty we are. We're fucking. It would be the. It would be the. Believe me, it would be the worst type of United States of America if Whitey wasn't running it. Now we all know Whitey ain't shit. He's unseasoned. We have to season him up. We have to cook him up. We all know. But as far as leading, and infrastructure, we need a white world. I'm being objective.
Ricky Rick, can I jump in? Can I jump in?
Go ahead.
Okay. I appreciate you not just because you spend Skrilla, but you have great insight from time to time, you know. But don't play with that white boy. Fuck all that. He's my friend
Fuck all
shit.
that. Fuck him. Fuck him personally. Fuck him personally.
Nobody gets protected up here.
Nope.
Nobody gets protected.
Including me. Niggas be coming at me in the comments all day.
No. I'm just saying.
I'm with it.
Got to get at him. Get at him. Okay, so
No.
can we go to Rory? Let's go to Rory.
Nah, it ain't nothing. You know, this Puerto Rican knows his place. He just said it. He was like, yo, if it wasn't for white people, we can't be civilized. We wouldn't even have nothing. You know, so he thinks like, you know, if he want to take pride in like being a Taino and all of that, that goes back to like America. Like if it wasn't for white Northern Europeans coming over here, this shit wouldn't be nothing. It really wouldn't be nothing. You know, and you can see his fat ass over there. He looked like he hiding acorns in his goddamn cheeks, you know, waiting to hibernate in the Bronx because his broke ass ain't got shit. Don't come on the line talking to me like that, man. You know, if we're in the same city, we're in the same city. So, you know, all of that could go out the window.
No,
You look
listen.
like a fat ass Puerto Rican G. You Jesus. You look like a fat ass Puerto Rican Jesus. That's what you look like. You look like
That's fine.
Jesus. You look like a portrait of Jesus going through chemo.
Jesus is getting
Smaller
money.
face. You look like
That's
Jesus
fine.
with a smaller face.
Yeah, all right. Jesus
Fuck
is
out of
getting
here,
money.
nigga.
Jesus is getting money in PA, and I know
Rory,
what
There ain't
good
no
living
Ricky Rick,
is.
we
PA.
can't hear you.
See,
Ricky Rick, can
you're
you come
white
up?
trash. You're white trash. So you get mask behind you.
Yeah,
We're in there. You're white
yeah,
trash.
I know.
If you lived in Philly, you'd be in
If
Kensington.
I ever
You're
had
white
to move
trash.
to
You're getting white trash.
Allentown, if I ever had to move to Allentown, I would hang it
Goddamn
up.
Allentown,
I
nigga.
would hang it
Fuck
up.
Philly, nigga.
It'd be
Badlands.
over. It'd be over.
Badlands, nigga. You
It'd
would
be
live in
over.
Kensington.
It'd
You
be
broke ass. Get your teeth
Ricky
fixed,
Rick,
pussy.
can you turn your volume up so we can hear you? Ricky Rick, you're a little low.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
It's
Can
a
you
little
hear
low.
me?
There you go. That's better. That's better. Okay.
Get your teeth fixed, you broke ass white bitch. You would live in Kensington if you were in my neighborhood, nigga. You don't get money like me. Everything around my neck costs more than your life, nigga. So shut the fuck up. So just be happy we agree with that. Just be happy we agree with that.
Facts.
CBR, you still there?
Facts. Your neck look like it
Yes,
costs
I am. And I'm like,
$45,000. You got a lot
That's
of
a lot.
there's a lot of
That's a
pork
lot.
on that neck. There's a
That's a
lot of
lot. That's a
pork.
lot.
A lot of
CBR,
pork.
you gonna
A
cam
lot,
up, Pepin?
a
We
lot of
gotta
chuleta.
You got
Oye,
nothing. You got nothing, boy.
mucho chuleta. Oye,
You got nothing,
gordito.
boy.
I'm gonna say, yo,
Gordito,
let's put up
¿cómo
a
está?
colorized bull,
You
get our
got
head on
Gordito.
nothing.
light.
Oh,
Hey,
chuleta.
email,
You
cam
Oye,
got
up, little
nothing.
chuleta.
CBR.
No,
Need to talk.
no.
Word.
El neco, mucho
You have
chuleta,
nothing.
gordito. Get the
You
fuck
have
out of here.
nothing.
Do fucking
Where's your
cock
teeth?
don't even work with
Do
your
your
fat
teeth.
ass.
Do your teeth.
Your
Do
blood
your
flow
walk
ain't
out.
doing good.
Do your walk
Oye,
out, gringo.
chuleta,
Do your
chuleta,
walk out. You getting nothing.
chuleta
You
frito.
got
Oh, ho,
nothing.
ho.
You got nothing in your mouth. Your teeth. How many drillings you need?
Yo,
Cavities
chuleta.
you need filled. You got nothing, broke ass
You
white
about to
boy.
die,
You
nigga. You
can't
look
fuck
like
with me,
you
nigga.
look like you had
You
three
can't fuck with me.
fried pork chops for
You got
dinner.
nothing.
Stuck in your shit.
How much
You
you need?
you got three
What do you
pork
need for a
chops.
handout? Living
You
in
got two
Kensington,
pork chops
nigga.
here, and you got
That's
rice and
nothing.
beans here for
You got
later.
psoriasis. You have psoriasis, nigga.
Nigga look like he got Oscar boy and some
You got
fucking
psoriasis. I'm
pernil
not
over here,
tripping.
and he saved that shit
Nigga,
for
what do
later.
you have?
Fat
You got
ass nigga.
psoriasis
Get
coming
the
out of
fuck
your
out of here.
face.
Go back to your
Broke
island.
ass
Go
white
back
boy.
to your island.
You ain't shit,
Support.
nigga.
Support quickly.
You ain't
Go
shit.
back to your
How
island.
much
Please
Get your
address
psoriasis you
punk
got?
Trump's
ass
glowing
out of
Bubba
here. Go
photo in
back
the
to
Guys,
your
email
island.
leak.
Fucking
Nah,
broke.
Mark
dickhead.
Epstein emailed his
Nah.
brother Jeffrey about it, and they
Nah.
are not talking about Clinton.
guys, hold on. Guys, hold on. Someone sent in a donation, text to speech. Casino Progressive. Thank you so much. Here we go, guys.
Please address Trump blowing Bubba photo in the email leak. Mark Epstein emailed his brother Jeffrey about it, and they are not talking about Clinton.
He also says white man will blow the country up before he lets the black man take over. Yeah, that's one of my quotes. Blade says the country, hold on a second, the country isn't ruled by white Gentiles. America is ruled by white Jews. Trump's here's the subservience to Netanyahu and Miriam. Okay, thank you, Blade. Thank you, Blade. Okay, can you guys hold on? Guys, hold on a second. Stay there. I'm coming right back to you, but I got to bring some of these people in. They're spending Skrilla. Area code 678. Good evening. Are you there? Friday Night Shit Show.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Yeah, Star.
How are
Yeah, I want to talk about the white minority. How you doing, Star?
Good. The question is America doomed if white people become the minority, please?
No. So let's talk about this. Okay, white people been UNA was the minorities. I think they made movies about it. Like years ago. I'm talking about centuries ago, way before I was born. It's just about certain types of white people handling it. So you got white people in the South that knows about them being a minority, but they got pride. They're gonna still, basically go out with a bang. They're gonna still stay with their white women no matter what. So there is like a white pride with them in the South. Now, when it comes to the white folks on the East Coast or liberal states like New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Illinois, California, they gonna be on some, to me, little cowardice. Now they all of a sudden want to wife up black women, have families with them, so they can stay relevant. And that's where you'll see a lot of that out here in Jersey. All of a sudden white dudes want to have families with black women. So now the name of the game with them, with the liberal type of white people is to stay relevant. But opposed to white folks in the South, they more so like, hey, it is what it is. We just gonna go out with a bang. We just gonna be more racist, and that's just what it is. We're gonna just stay white and proud. So it just basically.
Can I jump in?
They're aware of them. Yes, sir.
Okay, so this whole conversation is based upon Elon Musk's father. He's on CNN, and the show White Genocide comes. I think it comes out Monday on CNN. I'm gonna play the clip again. But let me just go back for a second. You're right. White people were the minority in this country once upon a time when they originally came here. The settlers, the founding fathers. And whatever people think about how they manipulated, colonized, infiltrated, took over, they did so. So let me ask you this. Do you think that even though they are not making babies like they used to, and the concern now is white genetic survival, do you think that they will figure out a way not to become the minority at the expense of blacks and Hispanics and others? Please.
Well, they already are, because you'll see them actually, when it comes to them mating with somebody outside their race, it's going to most likely be Asians, like the Chinese, Japanese people, the Asian people, because to them, in their mind, like they're like more so closer to white in a way. They're like someone closer to white. And then you got Hispanics too. You got the white Hispanics out there too that can possibly reproduce a white child. So they kind of doing it already. Like basically, that's why
I'm talking about something a lot more destructive, diabolical, sinister, along those lines.
Yeah.
What do you think? Concentration camps, something like that, or am I doing too much?
Nah. So,
okay.
I mean,
listen, you don't have to follow my lead. I'm just throwing something out there, but I appreciate your call, man. Thank you for chiming in. Anything else? I appreciate you calling in.
Yeah, I just want to land my plane real quick. I just got a message for the black man. Black man's got to wake up and understand that we don't have no allies. Ain't no black and brown. Ain't no black and yellow. Ain't no black and red. It's just black, man. Just focus on, building yourself up to be a better version of yourself. Or just try to form a strong black male coalition. We don't have no allies. We don't have nobody but ourselves. Okay. And only us can change things, and that's it.
I appreciate the call, man.
Peace, Star.
Yes, sir. Peace. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Somebody sent an email about Ricky Rick. I sent you the link, THINIS. You want to cam up? Now, listen, I don't necessarily want you guys to go at each other. We're just having a discussion.
That's
Is
fine.
America doomed?
That's fine.
White people become the minority, or we had a showrunner there as well. Ricky Rick, let's go back to you. Rory's been talking for a while. Ricky Rick, what do you want to chime in, sir?
Yeah, like I said.
That's a Coors Light.
Listen, Coors Light, yes, sir. Listen, no beef at all. That's fine. If we got to get into it, we get into it. But all I'm saying is thank God for the white man. You can call that what it is. Okay, call me a coon, call me an Uncle Juan, Uncle Tom. That's fine. All I know is I love America. I'm born and bred here. There's not enough of us real Rican niggas like me. There's not enough of me, and there's not enough of real black men. And there is us. We're out here, but there's not enough of us to take over to be able to make this shit keep going. Is my point. So God bless Whitey. Okay. Let's keep this shit going, because I'd rather that than the black America, because this shit's gonna be strung out. It's gonna be EBT'd out. It's gonna be shot the fuck out. It's the truth. Listen, man, call me whatever you want. It's the truth.
Where you from? Where you from?
There's no
I'm
rush.
from Philly, nigga, from the trenches. I'm from North Philly.
Where you at now?
I'm in Northeast Philly.
All right, so you in Philly.
I done moved up.
And you saying it's a hellhole around your own people.
No,
and
not where I live now. Where I live now is beautiful. I got land.
Okay. But when you lived amongst like a whole Puerto Rican neighborhood,
we were a bunch of town.
It was terrible, right? It was terrible.
Row homes, yeah.
You couldn't wait to get out of there. You couldn't wait to get around white people.
Of course, I just said that. I'm not frauding. You're fucking
No,
right.
No, you keeping it real. No, you keeping it real. You definitely keeping it real. So, if that's the way you feel, then you need to speak up and just say, like, a lot of these Latinos, hold on. A lot of these Latinos, they be like, they didn't like the fact that the border's open and that all these South
I
Americans
am
coming
trumped
in.
out. I'm not trying to cut you off, Rory. I voted for Trump 3 times. I love that the border shut off. Keep these spics and these niggas from around me. Want to know why? Because I'm smart enough to play around these white boys. I know how dirty the white boys can be too. I speak fluent white boy. I know how to maneuver around them. Everybody's fucked up, but I'd rather be around the white boys.
Nah, yo, I'm gonna be honest with
I
you.
know how to manipulate white boys than the niggas and the spics.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. You cool as shit, but you couldn't come to the yacht club or like the country club.
That's fine.
Nah, we would. Nah, you
I
wouldn't
don't
get
want
an
to.
invite. Now I'm gonna
I
be
don't
honest
want
with you.
to.
Even if you put on your best polo and you too ghetto, you too Puerto Rican for that.
Nah, you
Nah,
don't
but
know me,
like
but
you
I don't
cool as
want to.
shit. No,
I
I'm
don't want
saying.
to.
No, I'm not trying to knock you. Like you would come over and you could watch the UFC fight, but you ain't coming around with white friends like the yacht club and the country club. You're not getting
I
invited.
don't
You're not
want to.
getting introduced to those people.
That's
No,
fine. I
cause
don't want to.
you kind of a nigga too. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
okay. That's
Like you
okay.
can run from it.
Guess what?
Like
Guess,
you know.
guess what? I want to keep
I know, but
barbecuing. I want to keep barbecuing in front of my F-150 and
you,
not be able
yeah,
to be
yeah.
bothered by these
You're
niggas in the
not
spick.
married to a white girl, right? You know, nobody
She's
introduced you to a white
Italian
girl.
and Puerto Rican. She's
No,
Italian and Puerto Rican.
You moved to the Italian part of Philadelphia, but nobody introduced you to a white girl, right? Nah,
She's
that's what I'm
Italian, but
saying.
you're right.
That's what
Hold
I'm
on a
saying.
Fine.
No,
second.
that's what I'm
That's fine.
saying.
Hold
That's all
on.
I'm
I want to
saying.
But
bring it,
listen,
Like,
you
guys,
probably got a
guys,
trust fund.
know your lane.
guys.
It's cool, but know your
Hold on,
lane.
Rory.
You know?
I fuck with you, but you probably got a trust
Okay.
fund.
I got to put both of them on mute. Peter, is that you, sir? You sent it a donation. Area code 718. Good evening, Peter.
Good evening to you, Star. How are you doing today?
Sir, it's a Friday night shit show. So I'm letting you know right now. People are, on top of each other. Pause and get in where you're fitting. You sent in a donation, yes?
Yes.
Where do you want to start, sir? Go ahead.
Well, to fake DJ Khaled, I applaud him for being more drunk than I am, but he's drinking light beer, so he's a pussy in my opinion. Who drinks light beer?
Well, sir, your donation says this topic is so misleading. Can I explain in a call?
Yeah.
Can you address the topic first, and then I will let Ricky Rick respond? But the topic, please.
The topic is, even if white people are in the minority, they're still going to be in charge.
Come on.
They know how to. They're that evil. I'm a white person too. I know how my people think.
Come on.
We manipulate, we steal, we kill, and we do it for fun. Tell me, how many black serial killers are there, and how many white serial killers are there? How many black generals in the army are there compared to white generals in the army? We just know what we're doing because we're that fucked up. And you have to have people that are fucked up in this country. Otherwise, how's the country going to thrive?
Are you calling from the New York Tri-State, sir? That's area code 718. Yes, no?
I'm not quoting from anyone. This is my own opinion.
No, I said your area code 718. You're from the New York Tri-State?
Yes, I'm actually from Staten Island, New York.
Staten Island, okay. And your family lineage is from where?
My great grandmother is Sioux Indian, German, Irish, Italian. My father is Venezuelan and German and Irish. I'm a mutt.
Yeah, I was about to say, sir, phenotypically you're Caucasian, but you're not white Anglo-Saxon Protestant. Your family,
Oh, no.
hang on, sir, hang on. Your family has assimilated. So I don't know if you can really take the credit for being colonizers and conquerors. But now, hang on a second. You were talking crazy about Ricky Rick, and Ricky Rick is right there. So Ricky, this guy came in talking reckless. You have the floor, Ricky Rick.
Yeah, I don't need much to discuss a guy like that. He's a fucking clown. He's a white bitch ass nigga. That's it. That's it. I'll smack the shit out of him in real life. He don't want it with me. I'm a real nigga in North
You're
Philly.
drinking white
Come
beer,
six.
sir.
Listen, I'm from 6th and Erie. You ever? And that's not even a deep hood. Come to 6th Street and Erie Avenue in Philadelphia. I'll smack the fucking shit out of you. That's it.
Okay, and
You're a bitch. That's it. What you mean? What you mean?
Yo, don't listen to this Puerto Rican. I slapped the rice and beans out the fat out both sides of his eyes. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, don't talk to the white boys like that. You're talking to a real white boy. I slapped the rice and beans out the side of your shit. You got a whole plate of roast con pollo in your shit. Man, I'll slap the beans out your shit. I know that little fake chain you got on there. Oh yeah, in Spanish. That's not even 10 caratas. That's not 10 carats. That's not even 10 caratas. That's a fake. That's a fugazi. Get the fuck out of here. Watch your mouth. If you was in the same jail as me and you spoke to a white dude like that, I would slap the Puerto Rican out your tongue, boy.
You want to cam up here?
Fucking hairy ass nigga.
I had no idea what he's saying.
No, I said, do you want to cam up on the screen? Do you want to get on the
Fuck
panel?
that hairy ass Puerto Rican nigga.
Ass nigga, you broke as shit.
Fuck you.
I mean, I don't know how to
I
do that.
slapped the fur off of you, boy. I slapped the fur off of you. You look like Smokey the Bear. You look like Smokey the Bear, man.
Send me an
Fuck
email.
out of here.
Email address on the screen.
You're a 60-year-old man.
Yeah, don't start no forest fires. Don't start no forest fires. You look like Smokey the Bear, nigga.
Fuck you,
Don't start no forest
You're a
fires.
fucking 60-year-old man. I'll slap
Fuck
the shit
out of
out
here.
of you, nigga. I will fucking
Bitch ass
demolish you,
nigga.
nigga. Fuck is you talking
Folks,
about?
this is a
Don't
total
take no shit. Don't take no shit for this Puerto Rican nigga.
CBR, where are you, my nigga? CBR.
I hit you right in your motherfucking mouth. Hit you up.
CBR,
You
we
stupid
can't
ass.
hear you.
You got a
Here's
neck
CBR.
beard. You got a neck beard. What's up? Why you got a neck beard? Wait, how come you ain't got a, if you want to grow a beard, how come you ain't got a beard or you got a neck beard? You got a neck beard. Get the fuck out of here, man.
You're a 60-year-old man.
You look like a seal. You look like a walrus. You look like a Puerto Rican walrus. You look like a Puerto Rican walrus.
Dropped out, and I've been trying to call
That's
you
a
back because I'm talking to you, Stars. Okay. Why do people think that black people is so dumb and so stupid? A lot of people couldn't even live in New York if it wasn't for a lot of things that black people invented.
Okay.
I mean, why do they think we're so dumb now? If we were smart in the 1800s and the 1900s, why are we so dumb now? Why wouldn't we be able to survive? Why do people think that?
Can I ask you a question, Evelyn? Listen, it's Friday night. I'm sipping. Rory and Ricky, they're sipping. Okay, with respect to what you just said, how did Blackie lose everything? How did he lose everything?
Because all their patents and everything was taken away from them. Just like New York, I think y'all probably would be the king and queen of elevators. Black people invented elevators. Light bulbs. Black people invented light bulbs.
But how'd they lose everything? That's the question. I mean, I can respect
that
what you're
paperwork.
saying.
Okay. That.
So Whitey outsmarted Blackie. Ultimately, outsmarted him, took his shit, pimped out his women. You know, basically.
Well, even if they did put in a patent, somebody else would put in another patent over theirs and just take it. You know, sometimes black people did put in patents, like for the gas mask. We wouldn't have that if it wasn't for a black man.
Can I ask you one more question, Evelyn, because I'm backed up on calls and I want to let Ricky, Rick, and Rory address the topic. Do black people see white people? Not all, but do they see them via the God complex? Because you see, black folks will talk hella reckless to each other, But when it comes time to talk to Whitey, they get to, shaking and clacking at the knees, and they watch their tone. Do they see them via the God complex?
Yeah, maybe some of them do, Star, but I went to school I was only like one of 3 Black people in the whole school, and I would never bit my tongue and never.
Evelyn, I know your past, and we share a similar upbringing, but we're talking about the masses right now, because the topic, is America doomed if white people become the minority? White is gonna fight you for this goddamn country. Oh, that's a whole fact. I've been saying that for decades. White is gonna fight you.
I believe that.
Gonna fight you, goddamn. Gonna poison the water and all sorts of trickery. Is Blackie smart enough when it comes to that type of strategic fighting? Come on, land your plane, please.
Okay, I'm landing my plane. Yes, it's a lot of Black scientists right now. Most of the people, the women that were scientists and worked on the vaccine, they have been working on that before Donald Trump ever even became the president, because they already felt like China was going to come for us in a different way than invading us. They was going to come for us doing something medical. So, yeah, I think that Black people will be all right.
Okay.
We'll be all right.
I appreciate you, Evelyn. Thank you.
And I'm going to land my plane on that.
Thank you, Doe. Thank you. Okay. You guys sit tight on the phones. This is a Friday night shit show. Guys, I don't mean to put you guys on mute, but people need to hear other people speak. You feel me? Stay there. You don't have to go nowhere. I appreciate you, Rick, Rory, CVR. We had you on the screen. It just, I don't know. You dropped out.
Yeah, why does Puerto Rico throw it up? Why does Puerto Rico throw it up gang signs like you about that, man? You ain't about that.
It ain't a gang sign, dumbass. It's peace.
Nobody care about that shit.
Peace.
Bro,
You ugly as
suck
shit.
my dick too.
You got a fucking Hitler
Rick,
mustache.
we can't hear you. You gotta
broken,
fix your
ugly as
volume.
shit.
Rick, turn your volume up.
You're fucking broken, ugly as shit.
Yo, why you throwing up gang signs? You not in the gang.
You're fucking ugly and broken.
You're not part of an organization, man.
You're ugly as shit, Owen.
Yo, I'm ugly. You look like my nigga. You a Puerto Rican walrus. You look like they feed you from a bucket of fish. You look like you get scraps of fish. You look like they just feed your Puerto Rican ass for fish. Or like you at SeaWorld.
Cam up, my nigga.
With chub. What they call that chub? They feed you with chub. Your fat ass is getting chub. Fuck out of here. How much it costs where you live?
Never come to Philly.
How much it costs where you live?
973, good evening.
You will never come to Philadelphia.
Just giving you a warning.
973. It's Caliber Joe. They feed him Joe. He's a Puerto Rican walrus.
You will never come to Philly.
Out of here.
What's going on?
I don't know. So I'm on that Josh wine and
you got a spider in your neck beard. You got a spider in your neck beard. Oh, 10 caratas. That shit not even 5 caratas. Fuck out of here. In Venezuelan money, that's like $3. In Venezuelan money, fuck out of here. Your neck is purple, Bob. Your neck is purple, Papa. Oye, that's not even 10 caratas. Get the fuck out of here. Look, your mom sold your Nike chain on that. Your mom sold your Nike shit.
You're fucking a broke ass old head.
So you got to get in where you fit in.
I know. I'm getting in there right now. I see the stick and the gringo talking over there. What's going on over there? What's going on with these guys, man? Both of them borrowing over here. They don't even belong over here, the motherfuckers, man. That's crazy, man. Look at them two.
This nigga, all he can afford is a studio apartment.
Ah, man. My man got the Cuban on. Patrick.
That shit ain't even
Patrick over
$5
there.
dollars, my man. That's like
you're
$3
good. Hey,
Jamaican. That's like $3
Yeah, yeah.
Jamaican.
You have
I'm on
nothing.
a topic.
That's
I'm
like
on a topic.
$3
I'm on a
Jamaican
Frank
after
Gordon.
the
man. I'm on
hurricane.
the topic,
His
man,
chain is
because
like
I hear
$3
these two guys
Jamaican
Listen,
after
man,
the
talking about
Okay,
hurricane.
never mind then.
This
Get
you're
back
bitch
to the
ass
fucking
people.
nigga.
broke. You're broke. You have no
yeah, just
nothing. You have nothing.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna say this, man. I know the so-called crackers, man. They're gonna stay minority. Okay, they always been a minority.
The
Okay,
crackers will whip
and
your
they're gonna
ass
stay like
all
that.
your life.
And we're gonna
You, your
and we're gonna keep and we're
ancestors,
gonna
your
keep
ancestors'
and we're gonna keep fucking
ancestors,
their women
your,
and
your,
ass.
your
It's
next
gonna
ass.
come all
We're
in their
gonna whip
face.
the shit out of
Nigga,
you.
you get
We're
no
gonna whip
money.
your
You get
ass.
nothing.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Can
Shut
I
the
give you
fuck
my
up.
Put you in
opinion,
your
sir?
mouth.
On some real shit.
You ain't
Yes,
doing
All
sir.
shit,
up in your
Rory.
Yes,
grill,
sir.
Pete.
The white man is going to enlist Mammy. Mammy's going to fight against the black man. She hates him
That's about it.
anyway. Hang on, sir. I'll let you speak. The white man is going to enlist Mammy. And she will flip on the black man like a flapjack on Sunday morning.
Facts.
And as I said, this country
Yeah,
here,
facts on
sir,
you broke
you're
ass
going
white
to
boy.
have to fight for. You're going to have to get out in that goddamn street. You're going to have to get to busting that motherfucking banana clip. Are you ready for that,
Facts.
sir?
Look at
About
this
that?
goofy ass. He talking about
Hey,
facts.
that's right.
You have
I'm
no
ready for that
guns.
because
You're
they're
pussy.
gonna get all the fat mammies.
Okay.
They're gonna get all the fat ones that Aunt your
Right.
Yeah,
mama
but
like
they
eating
cook
all
the
that
best
butter and all that pork
Shut your
bacon.
bitch
flapjacks.
ass up. You
They
ain't
cook
doing
the
Appreciate the
best
shit.
call, sir. Thank you.
pancakes.
Your
Thank
bitch
They
you.
ass
cook
ain't
the
doing
best
shit.
flapjacks. We gonna get the
Your
fat
bitch
ones.
ass ain't doing
Goddamn
shit.
right. The good breeders.
You pussy. You ain't doing nothing.
Good breeders.
You're goofy. You're
Folks,
not
I'm
doing
tired of hitting the
nothing.
goddamn
You're
mute button, so
fucking
this is the
broke as
show
shit.
right now.
Ain't
You're
nobody
not
listening to
doing
this
nothing.
Puerto Rican
You're a
walrus.
fucking
This is
bitch
You
ass
might as well.
nigga. You ain't doing
Why
shit.
you getting red?
Blade.
Nigga,
Look,
you
you
ain't
all
doing
red in the
nothing. Nobody
face.
getting red. Look, you got nothing.
Look
You're
at this
broke.
nigga. You all red
You
in the
got your
face.
teeth fixed. Get your teeth
Hold
fixed.
B,
on a
you
second.
all red.
You guys, hold on. Yes, Blade, you sent me the video of Myron going at Puerto Ricans 5 times. Yes, Blade, I have seen it. Thank you so much. Okay, some guy who was trying to get at Ricky Rick, I guess he didn't want the smoke. So I responded to your email. Folks, I'm not interested in some NBA player arrested. Connor, thank you, Connor. Somebody sent me a long-ass email. Oh, hey, Janet. Janet, now you already know that that's too much for me to read tonight, but thank you, Janet. Thank you, Timestamp Tiffany. Thank you, Evelyn. Guys, give me a second. I'm coming back to the phone calls in a second here. David D. Cordova, thank you for camming up. Guys, we already played Max B proposing to his girlfriend. Okay, just want you to know. Let me see if there's any other videos I need to play. Oh, all right. Hold on a second, guys. I really want to know the answer to this question. If we can just talk without feuding. Okay. Did Trinidad and Tobago get eliminated from the World Cup, in the qualification rounds against Jamaica? Either one of you guys know this?
Nigga,
I don't know.
block. Bitch ass nigga.
Okay, I don't know where it is.
Bang, nigga. You're a pussy. You're a pussy. Blanca, bitch ass nigga. You're a pussy. You can't do nothing. You're a bitch.
Area code
Hey,
You're a
Star,
bitch.
848. Good evening.
Bitch ass
I need your cash app.
pussy ass nigga,
I
man.
need your cash app.
Sir,
And I want you to know.
I'm going to put on the
I want
screen.
you to know when you
I'll beat the shit out of your fat Puerto Rican ass. In real life, I'll beat the shit out of you.
Okay.
You don't know how to fight.
Cash
I'll
app is
beat
on
the
the
shit
screen,
out of
sir,
you.
right there. You can send
You
that to
haven't had
D,
any fights in your
and I
life.
will.
Okay.
Can you see
You've
it?
never had any
want
fights
to
in your life.
address this to Rory that I
Oh,
can't hear
real
nothing.
shit, I'll beat the
I
shit
can't
out
hear
of you.
nothing but a lot of noise.
Ricky Rick, can
Like
you
in
hold
a
on?
fair fight,
Ricky Rick,
hand to hand,
guys,
I'll beat the shit
He's a
out of you.
bitch. He's a
hold
bitch.
on.
He don't want to fuck with
Rory,
me.
hold
I
on
don't
for a
want to
minute.
Hold on,
listen.
guys.
I'm done. I'm
Rory, hold on. I like the show.
Caller, you have.
I like Star.
Come on.
I just want to say, I'm looking at both of y'all. I believe y'all are related. Out of all, I know all bullshit aside, y'all two are related, and I like that because I understand it's a little cut here, a little mixture going on there. But Rory, as far as like whenever I come on the show, it's gonna be on with me and you. It's going to be on.
Well, now, hang on a second, sir. You can get at him right now. Do you want to cam up?
I'm getting at him right now as I speak, but I need your cash app because
Sir, the cash app is on the screen, sir. Come on, stop it. It's on the screen.
I don't have that. I don't have the Venmo stuff. I don't have
Sir,
that.
the cash app. The cash app is on the screen, sir. Rory's right there.
Okay.
You have
I
the floor.
can't see it now, but I put it up there and I get it in a minute.
Okay,
but I just want to say that lady right there, the lady from Africa, wherever she's from, I don't know her name. She was handling Rory by herself.
Okay.
And I do believe it's over for some of those people. You know, I don't like to get all into the racist stuff, into the all that stuff. I'm not into that because I have a job. Okay. You know, and I have to face these people, and I like to be true with people. And when I'm around certain people, it ain't no racism thing. I'm really actually communicating with people, and I like them for who they are. You know, I understand what's going on in the world today, and I understand. You know, I like the show, but Rory, that lady by herself is handling you. Yes. It's over for a lot of people like you. It is over.
Okay.
That's all I want.
We're going to let Rory respond, sir, because you're calling in here. You're doing a whole lot of talking. And to my knowledge, you have not sent in a donation. Rory, do you want to address this man? Rory.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a little bit of a conundrum. At one point, he's like, you know, giving me props, and at the other point, he's talking about Connor, like my conversation with Connor. You know, is that what he's mad about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, why don't you and your people put a better for effort and forefront for other people to respect crazy black bitches like that? You know, you don't even respect the decent ones in your own neighborhood. And you talk about me getting on some chick that ran away from America is talking about anti-American shit, you know, and just I'm American. I don't care what color you are. And we got this bitch who's basically a traitor and saying everything anti-Christian.
Rory, don't call her out of her name. Don't do that.
I mean, that's crazy. And this dude mad at me over that. You know, I don't know. Mind your business. Whatever. I don't care what this.
All right.
This nation.
Hold on,
dude
Rory.
talking about?
All right. Sir, go ahead. You have the floor. Hold on, Rory.
I believe this country has laid the path and laid it the way it is for us and for everyone to be with equal rights, but it ain't also really equal. It's not really equal. So when you look at the scales and you weigh everything out, it's some unequal justice up in there going on. And what outweighs what? You got a lot of fucking metal on you. And the metal and the steel is what I'm talking about. I've been on here before. You know, that's the only thing that makes everything unbalanced.
Well, I acknowledge that. I acknowledge that. Yeah, everything was always equal. I acknowledge that. Like I could acknowledge that not everything was always equal, but
like I said, I'm
to go against the
I
grain.
made my point. Every time I come, I'm coming for you, Rory.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
What you gonna do?
He's gone. The Harriet Eve 9 experience. Thank you for your comment, darling. Thank you so much. Trinidad and Tobago, Canada, El Salvador, Bermuda, Guatemala, and Nicaragua. All eliminated. Thank you. Okay. You still hanging out, Rory, or what? What's going on with you tonight?
Yeah, no, I'm cool. I'm chilling.
All right. Stay with me. Give
me a sec, though. I got it. Let me take a piss.
Okay. All right. Put my email address back on the screen. If anybody else wants to cam up, let me put his on mute. Somebody was in the queue on hold. Area code 307. Good evening. Are you there? It's a shit show. I'm just giving you a warning.
Hey, yo.
7.
Hey, Star. What's up, Star? What's good, man?
What's up, sir?
Hey, can I just be frank and talk my nigga shit tonight?
Well, can you address the topic first, sir? Did you donate? I mean, you just, just don't call in when they talk your shit and you don't donate to the show. The topic, sir, is America doomed if white people become the minority? Please.
I think so, man, because, you know, I think Lady Liberty dress got lifted up and we're starting to see a lot of shit that wasn't evident about white people. You know, it's looking real spooky out here right now. you know. And I believe that next election, with all this Epstein shit going on, all them people in the fucking White House gonna be in jail, man. Everybody gonna be in jail. Steve Bannon, Donald Trump, all them fucking Zionists gonna be in jail. It's looking real bad right now. You know, and I hear Ozempic Rory over there talking and shit.
He's not on the screen, sir. Just stick to the topic until he comes back. He's not on the screen.
Yeah, but like I'm saying right now, to be honest with you, Star, you know, a lot of shit is being revealed about white people. We always had them on a pedestal. Well, some of us, you know, look at them in high esteem and always thought the best. And right now, everything is coming to fruition, man. All this pedophilia shit, a lot of shit just...
Sir, can you talk without using profanity? It's just a question. I mean, it's a shit show, but I'm just curious. Can you talk without using profanity?
Of course. Certainly. Yes, sir. Let me attempt to do that. But like I was saying...
I mean, especially if you didn't even send in a donation. You know, come on. It's Friday night. We've already discussed the White House and Trump and the pedos. Ooh, the pedos. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, I respect this, Star. I mean, I usually donate when I get a chance to. I just came in and saw the show going, man, and I felt like, you know, giving my input on this topic. Okay. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, man.
Well, hang on. Stay there. There's Rory. You wanted to speak to Rory? He's right there.
Oh, yeah,
Rory,
Bumble Clot.
Where you from, sir? You from Yard? Where you from?
Yeah.
Okay, he wasn't.
Oh, well, I'm
Rory,
sorry
this
to
man
hear
was-
that. You know, I'm sorry that that's the part of the world you come from, and I'm sorry that the bunch of bubble clots you know are floating in the goddamn gully, you know, as we speak. But I bet you live in America, right? I bet you live in America talking all that shit. You came over here and ran away from your homeland. That's the truth, right?
I mean, it sounds cute, Rory, but you
Where
sound
you
like
live?
a fat...
Where you live? Where you live, Bumbleclap?
Where I live, right here, man. Where you think I live? Right here.
No, I'm not.
Rory, hold on a second. Sir, do you want to cam up? The link is on the screen because your phone's going in and out. Come on and cam up. Cam up. Send me an email. I'll send you the link. Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here, man.
Send me an email so we can send you the link so you can cam up. All right?
What's the email?
It's on the screen, sir. Can you cam up? Can you cam up?
Yeah, I walked away from the screen because I didn't want the interruption. Hold on one.
Sir, the email address is on the screen. The question is, do you want to cam up? Because, you know, we can't kill the vibe. Do you want to cam up? That's the question.
I'm kind of laying in bed right now with my lady, man. I don't want to do all that shit right now.
All right.
That nigga got his nightgown on. AKA, he said, I got my nightgown on. I can't cam up.
Rory,
Party boy dead.
Rory.
Beef him up.
Check this.
Sir, we're going to put you on hold because you got that Rory now. So Rory, respond. Go ahead. Rory, you got the floor.
Man, he won't even admit he live in America. He won't even admit that he ran away from his own people. The island of Jamaica is known to have the best climate in the world. And if you had a whole island to yourself of your own people, amongst your own culture, a small island, a beautiful island with the best climate in the whole world, you should never have any outside influence after 1965. You should be living large on the hog, baby.
It's a whole fact.
You know, that's a fact. So all these blood clots catch the blood clot. You know, fuck out of here.
Hold on a second. Let's let this man respond. Sir, now you said you're lying in the bed. Sir, you're lying in the bed with your lady. Can you produce a receipt? Can we hear her voice just to make sure you're not capping.
Hey Rory.
No, sir,
Hold on.
Sir, can we hear your lady's voice?
Of course you can.
We just want to make sure you're not.
Say hello. Just say hello. Hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. What's your name, sir?
Oh, that boy's
Young man?
cheap as hell.
What's your name, young man?
Yeah. So can I say?
Sir, can you put that nigga with the wig back on the line, sir? Sir, all I heard was somebody say hello, and they didn't, kind of went away real fast. Can we hear that person pronounce a word or two?
What the fuck, this nigga? Hey, yo, Star, cut the fuckery, yo. Let me talk my shit to this nigga real quick. Let me talk my shit to this.
Sir,
Let's go.
Can we hear the nigga with the wig, sir? Please. Let that nigga say something.
Come on. Let the shit start. Yo, Rory over here talking all
right
that
there.
shit, right?
He's right there. He's right.
And he's over there paying high price rent to the Zionists. Come on, Rory. Yo, the same shit you saying about Jamaica. We're about to go to third world city right now, where we at in America. I hope you realize that shit. You over there paying rent to the Zionists. I know Star don't like when we say that 3-letter word on his show. You over there paying rent
to the Chinese.
If you're gonna say it,
You
say
paying
it
rent to the Chinese.
Hold on, Rory. Say it and stand on it. Say it and stand on it. But you see, when I start talking about other cultures and or ethnicities, you guys get scared. Say the word, sir. Say it. Come on.
Yeah, Rory over there paying Jew rent, talking all that shit, bro. You paying Jew rent. You paying high price
Chinese rent. You paying Chinese rent, my nigga.
Slumlord. You over there paying Slumlord Jew rent in Manhattan, bro.
Where you at?
Hey, Rory,
are you in Jamaica or you in America?
Rory,
where you at?
Rory, do you know how?
Sir, let him respond. You called his name 5 times. Rory, do you want to respond to this man, please?
I don't know if the guy's here or if he's in the States or if he's out there on the island. He won't say. I don't know why he won't say.
Well, he's calling from the States, so I don't want to say your name, but you're in the States right now, yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No, that's all, So you left your people. You was out of there. You was out of there. You were like, dude, I'm going to bounce up out of here. If I want to make something of my life, I want to be happy in life, I got to get the fuck away from my people and this little island that they control. And I got to go over here with a white. You knew what it was when you came here. You knew this was white man's land.
Rory.
Fuck out of here.
Hey,
and now
Rory,
you got some sort of complaint?
I got 3 words for you. Orange and apples, bro. Orange and apples. You doing the same shit here. You fucking being ran by the Jews.
Nah.
Hey Rory, you never primed a lawnmower in your life and mowed your own lawn, bro. You living in a fucking apartment.
Yeah, because you know why? Cause I'm a city kid, my nigga. I lived in a building. That's why I never had I never had to mow a lawn. I'm from the bricks. I'm from the brick and mortar, man.
Bro. Yo, Rory, you institutionalized. You live in a building, bro. You need to know what it's like to walk around your house.
Don't do that. I went to Ireland my whole life. I went back and forth since I was a kid.
Rory, hold on a second.
I've been to Ireland my whole.
All right, sir, I got to let you go. I've given you enough time to talk. Can we speak to the nigga with the wig one more time before we go, please? Please.
Yo, stop it. Stop. Cut the bullshit, man. Stop it, bro.
All right, sir. Salute.
Come on, yo. Stop.
Good to talk to you, sir.